There you go.
Hi, friends! We are live with the absolutely amazing Pokefactory. Sorry, guys.
Go, baby.
That's an echo. I have it pulled up on my phone. Oopsie. How is everybody?
How
Babe.
are you doing?
Doing amazing.
What?
I'm doing amazing. As you know, your godchildren out there are screaming at the top of their lungs.
I can hear them.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them? Can you hear Joey screaming? The baby screaming? Yeah.
I couldn't hear Joey, but I definitely heard the baby.
Yeah.
Joey.
She's fun today. Babe, do you want to do your usual saying hi to everybody? Because I like when you do that.
Okay. Well, I could just do it on my phone. All right,
Okay.
so welcome in, everybody. We got Steven Trujillo, we got Paquete, we got EML, we got Kenley. Congratulations on the baby.
As always.
Oh, baby came?
Yeah.
She's so cute.
We got Reggie, and of course we got
Congratulations.
Undercold Gaming. We got Poke Preshum. How are you? Welcome in. And hello.
Ice cream.
Oh, I didn't tell him to. That was my fault.
I said
That was my fault. Sorry, my fault. I'm eating a
Well,
motherfucking
I
biscuit.
guess I forgot ice cream.
No, I didn't. I didn't put that
You're
on the
a
list.
biscuit.
You're a biscuit. Yeah, I am.
What
I
kind of
didn't.
biscuit are you eating?
I didn't tell
tell
him.
anyone.
I was supposed to write it on the list, and all I said was milk and diapers. I fucked up.
We got Dirty the Dad back at it again, baby. We got M. Hey everyone, gonna lurk for a bit, but listening. So welcome in everybody. We got the amazing Pokefactory on here to answer all of your questions, no matter what they are.
Juicy ones too.
So feel free to fire away, but let's get a little bit into it with the Pokefactory. So I'm sure everybody knows him. Everybody's seen him around YouTube as he touches his boobies.
He's gotta make sure they're good.
Let's I guess just start from the top. I mean, everybody knows, but I don't think anybody really knows about the behind the scenes of what it took and where it started and how it's going.
Kenley asked a question already.
There's a lot of crazy stuff y'all don't know about.
Kenley already asked, are you Big Dick Jesus?
Well, definitely not Jesus. I'll leave it at that.
Hi Maggie, hi Undercold. That is hilarious.
We'll leave it there.
I do have a question, and it does not have to do about Pokemon, but it does have to do with you and Shy Pie. How did you two meet?
It was, so she was 14, I was 15. We went to the same school, but we never talked to each other. And it wasn't like, we just never talked to each other. But like, we had mutual friends though, so she was hanging out with a friend of mine. We ended up meeting up somewhere, and honestly, like it started out with us just like playing around, and then it turned into, it just turned into love, like right off the bat, honestly. I mean, it didn't take long. It didn't take long for sure.
Oh, you guys
It
are
did
about
not
to
take
be.
long. Did not take long.
Oh, I
That's
love
my girl.
that. I love that. I love that. I love that. She's still my wife, though, and I will fight you for her.
Oh yeah. I love her to death.
That's my boo boo. All right, so I leave it open for everybody else to ask the questions, and I will just. You can see the chat, right?
Yeah, I got my phone up.
There you go. I'm just a messenger.
It's it. Absolutely. You're the vessel.
I mean, to be fair, this entire podcast was your idea.
I just threw one. I just throw stuff at the wall and see if whatever happens.
This entire podcast was 100% Zach's idea. I had no idea. He kind of just threw it out there one day on Cosmics, Cosmic Stream.
It's a great idea.
I mean, we have fun when we're here, so I think it's a great idea, and I think it's going good.
I always like seeing like how people operate. That's just one of my biggest. Like, I feel like if you specifically doing a lot of the smaller people, I like to see how they operate. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting to see where we all come from different backgrounds, and then Pokemon and YouTube brought us all together. So I think it's really cool.
I do love that. Undercold said, "What got you started in Pokemon?"
So the first time around, I was a 5-year-old kid, Pokemon. But this time around, it was back in 2021, I guess. Uh, Braden started watching PokeRev, and obviously I watch what Braden watches. He's not watching nothing crazy on, so I just so happened to see it, and I kind of like ignited the fire again. But then we were on vacation, and he bought a E of Shining Fate, and Braden pulled the Shiny Charizard first pack. I was like, oh yeah, we're back, baby. I started. We actually was making content way before the Pokemon. It just sucked, like way worse than the Pokemon.
Why did it suck?
I was
Like, what
like,
did you do? I want to know this. I didn't know this.
oh, so we tried to do like the family YouTube channel, like do stupid stuff. Like that's what we tried to do. Tried to do that. That was our second. That's my second attempt. This is my third attempt, I guess, if you count the rebranding. So
I totally
it
feel
just,
that. I totally feel that
it,
because we tried to do that with TikTok. Like, he was really adamant. He's like, "Yo, like, you're really pretty. You could totally go far." And I was like, "Well, that's not really what I want to be known for, but sure, let's do it." And then I realized that I'm not funny, so and I can't act to save my life. So TikTok completely flopped. Like, if you could go back, and I leave it there because it's funny for people to go back and look at them to be like, wow, look at how shitty that was, and it's honestly really freaking hilarious. But we did the same thing. We tried to do other things, and then he was just like, I'm gonna do Pokemon. It's so funny.
I mean, it happens like that. Like like being in front of the camera, especially when you first start out, it's so weird. Like just getting used to that. So
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like the first two attempts I had at the channels, that was the biggest problem. Is I was like, I can't do this. This is weird.
Do you still have those channels up?
Yeah, one of them's up.
You
One
got
of
you
them's
got to
up.
send it to me.
It's exclusive Toby.
I
Amy.
gotta see this. I gotta see this because
So
that's hilarious.
we tried Call of Duty first, and then we did the family stuff. Like I said, that didn't work at all. That was a disaster.
That's
It just
hilarious.
wasn't good. And Pokemon barely works, but we're here, so.
What do you mean Pokemon barely works? Look at how many people you have. You're mad popular.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you are. Everybody
I
knows
don't
you
know
are.
about that.
Hi, Marshall. Welcome in. I said that. I hate saying that. I think it's so stupid. And yet I
So
said it.
easy to say though. Like
But
it's
it's
just like a.
stupid. Are
I
you going to
know, but
ignore
it's
my
just
question? Where?
close.
Hold on. Steven
What's
said it.
Steven say?
I don't know. I'm looking. I'm looking.
Yeah, he said what's 7 plus 2 times 6 minus 3 times 4. You want me to
I,
answer math questions?
honey, I have the school education of like a first grader, so I don't know who you're asking. Leave it at Zach because maybe he'll know.
I mean, it's
I know
it's
how to
like
cook, clean, and take care of a man. You asking me to add things, this is too much. Okay. That's true. I did say
what's
you could ask
nine
anything.
9 times 12. Oh, you did say ask anything. You did say ask anything.
Zach is humble because he has big goals. I thought he was gonna. I thought I was gonna say something different.
I thought he was too.
I was like,
I didn't get the goals either. I was like, oh,
okay.
we're going with this.
I was like, I don't know,
Undercoat
dude.
that has it's got a lot to do with it, man. Because I'm not where I want to be, not where I think I should be. Well, maybe it's not actually exactly humble. I'm like so confident. I know.
Hmm?
I don't know. It's a mixture of both, or maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know.
Maybe I'm an idiot. That's my
Who
excuse.
knows?
That's my excuse. Absolutely.
Oh man.
Negative 119, Steven. See, there's your answer.
I've seen.
Mackie knew.
I've seen it.
Look, Pokey Pre-cum knew. I don't need to go to school. I can just ask y'all questions. And Ren,
Yeah.
that is disrespectful.
What did Ren say?
Ren said
Even
that I'm
when
a
she's the
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
That is disrespectful, homeboy. Just wait.
That was harsh.
Where is
That
Harsh?
was harsh.
Anyone know what happened to Harsh?
He wrote me a long time ago and said that he was taking a break from you. I never asked him why. I never asked him, but he said
He like disappeared.
I'm not doing math after 9:55.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair because I don't do
Fair.
math ever. So, like I said, I know how to cook, I know how to clean, I know how to raise children, I know how to fight, and I know how to make a bed. There you go. I know how to make babies.
I'm not good at not so. I used to be when I was younger, but there's no reason for me to. I don't use math fixing, singing hammer, making videos.
Being said, I'm not doing math, but make sure to use bed moss.
Oh my god.
I agree with that. 100%. 100%. I know how to wait. I know this one. Exactly. How many rev raids does it take to make a difference?
It only takes one if they all stay. They all
That's
come
true.
back. That's the problem with raids. It's kind of funny. Like everybody wants a raid, and raids are cool in the moment. But if they don't come back, it's not that big of a deal.
Mhm. That's
It
true.
really ain't. Like if they don't come back and watch, then go for that moment.
That's true. Oh, Nicole has a
Mention
good
where,
question.
yeah.
You mentioned you aren't where you want to be at. Do you care to elaborate the goals and outcomes you want from content creation? That's a good question.
Oh, I want. That is a fantastic
That
question.
is a very good question.
I want to be at the top. That's just where I want to be. I want to be. I want to be talked about. I want to be talked about with the vaults, the Ryans, the Revs. That's how I want to be. I
It's a good
work
ambition.
hard enough, so why not me?
I'd
I
agree with
put the
that.
work in.
I can
I mean,
second that
that's
because you do. You bust your ass, and you are constantly and always working at this YouTube.
one thing, and this is a humble brag, but I will stand on. I almost guarantee no one works harder than I at this.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with
I
that.
work nonstop on this. But that's pretty much my goal as Undercode is I want to be on that upper echelon of content creation. Like I'm not a big like rip and ship. I don't want to sell stuff. I eventually I'm gonna have to. I understand that. Something, whatever I'm selling, OnlyFans, feet pics, whatever, to make some money. But at the end of the day, I just want to make content. That's what I want to.
It's true.
I think myself as like I'm an inner. I was born to enter. I mean, like that's me. I'm no white Michael Jackson. I feel about it.
I thought you were Magic Mike.
Well, he's white already.
That's true. That's fair. Ooh, what do you think is more sustainable as a PokeTuber? Giveaway streaming or rip and ship?
Rip and ship for sure.
Hmm.
Rip and ship. Because you guys know this giveaway stuff. It's no joke. We don't make no money off
It's
of what we do on YouTube. I mean, obviously the members and stuff. We're grateful for that, but that doesn't pay for product. It helps for sure, but it's not paying. You know
Mm-mm.
what I mean? I mean, you guys know firsthand. Like this stuff is hard to try to finance. Like, this is no joke. Like it
Yeah,
costs so much money,
it costs so
and
much money, and if you have
it's a
nothing
good
coming
time.
in, it's crazy. You're basically just paying
Exactly.
to hang out with people.
That's exactly what you're doing. It's pay for play, baby. That's
Yeah,
exactly what it is. I
uh,
mean, it's rough to do.
it's true. My mom says, "Say hi to Gabby and wave. Hi, Gabby. I don't know who Gabby
Hi,
is, but
Gabby.
hi." Oh, this is a good question too. How do you plan on collaborating with other PokeTubers in the community, both bigger and smaller channels?
So, as far as collabs go, because obviously we've collabed with you guys, but I like our collabs a little
True,
different because
Steven.
we're best friends. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
like our collab's a little different.
That's true.
I don't really count that as a collab because we're literally. It's a little bit different with us, I think. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did the collab with Cosmic, but that was to help him, how to help him jumpstart everything, and he doesn't really fall through with anything, so that's on him. But I will gladly collab with anybody. Asks me, I will collab. You know,
It's fun.
I want
I
to
think
collab
it's
with me.
fun.
Yeah, I love it. I like it. I can help somebody if somebody can help me. I'm all about that. I don't want to be like a lot. I feel like a lot of people gatekeepers,
Yes,
and I don't want to be a
absolutely.
gatekeeper. I don't want to be that. So
It's true because
I'm all
there's
for collabing.
there's so much to give. Like there's just so much for everyone. There's absolutely no reason for anyone to be like, this is mine, or I'm the god of everyone. Like you don't fucking matter. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everyone is their own individual and everyone works their ass off and they want to make people happy and like for you or not you. I mean like if you're like a big person in this community and you're not using that to like I don't want to say give because you don't have that responsibility, but more like to open up other people and be like, everyone's welcome. If you're using it to shit on people and acting like you're God, that's shitty.
That's like it. I mean, Mr. B said it the best. Like there's 2 billion people on YouTube.
Yeah,
There's plenty of views. Like there's
exactly.
plenty of views to go around.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like obviously you're gonna have people who just gravitate towards certain people.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't want to be a gatekeeper.
No. It's pointless. It makes no sense because everyone has the opportunity to be everywhere. It just makes no sense.
That is wild, bro.
Kenley says, "Oh, Zach, can we collab where all we do is tap our dicks or tape our dicks together?"
Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, those kinds usually pay the best, so that one was extreme. I don't know
Yo,
if I could do that.
are you reading
Or
chat
do that
because
one.
chat is cracking me the fuck up right
I
now?
don't know if I can do that. And like, I'm gonna need a whole gorilla tape. Yeah.
Oh god, this is the greatest.
Drew's gonna need drywall tape.
Maybe some staples.
Oh, yeah. Oh god.
Gotta
Need a
examine.
bungee cord.
Ink, the strippers aren't your friends. Oh my god. Why does Ink have stripper friends? What did I miss? That's hilarious. Oh, I pay to have friends. You don't pay to have friends.
He meant in regards to YouTube.
Oh yeah, we all pay to have friends then.
Of
Yeah,
course we do. We all pay
absolutely.
to have friends.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I just need one of those suture tapes.
Undergold asks,
Hold on, because that was hilarious. Did you start to develop some of the ideas we were talking about last stream way late at night? Hi, Sally. Not Sally.
Oh, when we was
I mean,
talking about doing like that kind of mega collab thing, oh, I have not. That is like definitely something me, Jordan, Warren, and you gotta talk about.
mm,
It's a really good idea doing that like mega collab. Yeah, it'd be really cool. And working on a website though.
ooh, is it an OnlyFans?
No, God no, God no. Probably should be. Probably a lot more money there.
I mean, you have a hot wife. I'm just saying.
And I got a dad bod, so I could probably sell that pretty good.
Listen, dad bods are in. You can't tell me that they're not. Okay, dad
Some
bods are
people just
in.
have very specific niches. Dad bod's one of them.
Listen, the dad bods because are the ones. If you go for like the gym buffs, what do they want? They want fit women and the women who are in the gym and the women who are
Okay,
eating
I've
bullshit.
always been told to tell a girl, when I date a guy with a six pack, he cares more about the gym than he does you.
Exactly. And trust me, that is true. That is very, very true. Now, if you have someone with a dad bod, they are the ones who are working and coming home to you. They're not stopping at the gym and sitting there for 3 hours, 4 hours, oogling other girls. That's the word, right? Oogling, right? Oogling other
sure.
girls. They're coming home, and they're coming home to you, where you can feed your men and make them fatter.
I'm happy. E-Man said, who has better Pokemon video ideas, your son or your wife?
Oh, that's a good question.
So, quick. Um, here's what I say. So my son has definitely the more creative ideas, but you also have to remember he's a 9-year-old, so like he has like the craziest shit you'll ever think of. And then my wife's ideals are usually 100 times out of budget.
Hear me out.
So it's either spend too much on her side or do something that literally is impossible. So,
Why not both?
usually I don't, I kind of go sometimes.
Why not both? I think if you listen to Shy Pie, I think she'd have some crazy ass ideas. And just wait till we get down there because me and her are gonna fuck shit up. Like, I'm so
I
sorry.
will, I will say this: the video that's coming out Monday is 110% Shiny's ideal. I personally think it could be the best video we ever made.
I'm excited.
I'm not even plugging at the plug it. I want to give Cheyenne props because when she was pitching me the ideal, I was like, oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
that's
I'm
that's a
I'm just
banger.
I'm just warning you right now. I'm just warning you right now. When we move down there, it is going to be chaos. I am stealing your wife, and we are going to be doing the most utmost chaotic dumb shit ever.
The car party is gonna be crazy when we're all done. Like
You're not
on it,
even
like I
gonna
was
see
telling,
her. I'm gonna just be like, thank you. Like,
like I told Cheyenne, I was like, honestly, this is like our third vacation with them. But this
oh
time
my
we're on
god,
a
that's
neutral
true.
side.
No, wait,
Yeah. No, it's the fourth.
it's the fourth.
It's okay, counting the wedding. Yeah, absolutely.
It was the wedding. We went to Kentucky.
Here and then
You
back
came
at y'all's
here,
place.
yeah, and then it's gonna be card party. God damn, that's a lot. That's more than me and my sister have
In
had
less than a year, by
in
the
less
way.
than a year.
Listening.
Damn, y'all
So
just can't
what's
live
our
that.
span? What's our span? Because we got to keep that up. What is it? What did we figure it out? It was. Was it every 12 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's every 4 months.
Is that what we said?
Every
Yeah,
4 months.
It was every 12 weeks.
So we know the limit. We know the limit is that at 12 months we just
12 weeks.
12 weeks we just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, at
Fucking love
12 weeks.
that.
Wow, it's almost like you're friends. You're beyond friends.
Yeah, it's
We're
ridiculous.
literally family at this point.
Oh, there's a question. Wait, did you write that?
Mm-hmm. That's what you told me to do.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So Drew said when you first started, what was the things that took y'all to the next level and make you say this is what we need to do?
It's a great question, husband. So
Love you too, buddy.
the first thing is right off the bat, I have over a of abilities. So the first thing, what I already in my mind, I'm saying this only fails if you quit. So that's the first thing right off top.
That's
Like
fair.
this only doesn't work if you give up. So in my mind, I'm like, well, daddy didn't raise no bitch, so you ain't giving up. So
Good man.
that's the first thing off top, right there. And then what happened was once I started doing it, I was like, okay, I actually like this. 'Cause I know I had no, I shut myself off from social media for like 7 years. Like,
7 years.
oh yeah, I had to get away from it. I had to get away. Like I was in some big trouble. I had to get away from. I had cut everybody off besides Cheyenne, the family. I did that by literally cutting it all off. Like I missed trends. I missed the TikTok phase. Like I missed all of that. When I got into it, I had no idea what I was doing. And that actually turned out I ended up liking. Oh, and I love Pokemon. It just kind of once I figured that out, I was like, okay, if you can take this serious, the only reason it fails is you. Only reason.
That's true.
Quit.
That is very, very true. Hold on. Ink said, I try to accomplish 3 impossible things before breakfast every day, and I could picture somebody saying that. Where is that from?
Sounds
That's
like a
good.
Ricky Bobby quote. I'm
No,
not gonna lie to you.
no, it's not. I can picture this, and now that's
I
gonna
usually
drive me
wake up.
crazy.
I wake up every morning pissed excellent.
I mean, I wake up every morning feeling. No, I can't say feeling like P Diddy because he diddles kids, so I can't. I can't do that. He got canceled.
Oh, yeah,
Alice
no
in
did it.
Wonderland. Thank you. I've watched that
No
movie
did it.
6,000 times, and this is why I know.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good one.
That's one of my favorite movies, and I've watched it so many fucking times. Emmy said, you all are in the lower, I think I need my fucking glasses. You all are in the lower 48 states of the U.S., right? Also, what's the hardest thing, in your guys' opinion, being parent Poketubers? Oof, that's a good question.
Oh God. Okay, so
That is
with
a good
me, I think everybody who watches us, including you guys, know I am a detail-oriented freak.
question. Mm-hmm.
So whenever Braden slips up, drives me insane. Like it eats through me. So that's probably the hardest thing for me. That's something I've had to learn, honestly, is like, and it's kind of helped me be a better dad in a way because I've learned, like, okay, he's gonna mess up. You mess up. Everybody messes up. So he's going to mess up. Use it as a teaching moment, not as a shame. Like, don't shame him for it. And honestly, it's kind of helped me grow as a dad
You've gotten a
because
lot more patient,
now,
more patience.
absolutely,
Yeah.
100%. Because I've always expected the best out of it. It's like, I don't want him to be like me. So I was trying so hard for him not to be like me that I was,
Hmm.
you know, it was, yeah, I was being, I don't want to say I was being a bad dad, but I wasn't parenting the right way. You know what I mean? So I think in that way, for me, being a parent PokeTuber, the kid that's on YouTube is demanding. Like I have to balance where I'm like, okay, like before every, even now, before every video, I'm like, all right, we're gonna have fun. Okay, like we're doing this for fun. All right, this is a me and you time, me, you, and your mom's time. Let's have a
Hmm.
good time. Let's not, remember your fundamentals. I know it sounds like I'm teaching a kid basketball or something, but I'm like, remember your fundamentals, remember everything, but let's have a good time. And that's something I've grown at.
That's smart
I'll
though.
give YouTube credit though.
That's really smart though.
I was an asshole.
You were not an asshole, but you definitely got a lot more
Oh, I
patient
was that.
because you went
Oh
from
yeah.
like being like very military, like bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, to okay, oh shit, like now I gotta take a deep breath. And you could see, I notice it because I know you, and I notice it when you go on stream and like Braden's fucking around. We always look at each other and we're like, like
Oh
we
yeah.
know
Because
that
I'm
you're
like,
getting flustered.
you're exactly right. I'm like, let's have a good time, but let's stay on the line. Like, let's focus. Let's focus. But here's the thing: is like I treat it like a job. I've
Yeah.
learned that I don't want him to him this.
Mhm.
So I've kind of learned that. So
Yeah,
that's
I think
on
you're doing
me,
a good
and I
job
think I'm
though.
getting better at it.
I think you're doing a really really good job. That is a very
Trying.
big
I
difference
really am
from
trying.
like even a couple of months ago when you'd be like you could see that you're getting like annoyed,
Oh
which
yeah.
I give you credit because I'd be like, ah! I yell,
Oh, well,
I'm crazy, I yell at my kids, I curse on my kids. Like I'm not just like, oh, you fucking asshole. I'm just like, dude, you're fucking driving me
yeah.
nuts.
Right. I yell a lot. I mean, I have a really like I yell
I yell.
all
We
the
all
time.
yell.
And
We all yell.
I've also got to a point to where I can literally just snap at Braden. All right, I'm
He's
sorry.
like, oh shit.
But,
I do this.
but
I look at the kids and I'm like, like I'm just like, I'll fucking kill you right
give
now.
him the look.
I'm just like, oh shit. I love it. Oh my god, as Steven said, has your eyesight I can't fucking talk. Sorry guys, I am suffering a little bit from anxiety really, really bad. And I'm having a little bit of a difficult time for the past couple of days. So I got a little bit of issues, but I'm working on it. Uh, Steven says, has your eyesight recovered from watching the eclipse with your welding mask?
So funny. So it got to a point where I couldn't see because it was like 99.9% in Louisville. So like it got to a point to where the flash wouldn't turn on my welding helmet, so I couldn't look up.
Really?
Like 9, I couldn't look up. It was too far bad. But at the beginning, like so, the way the welding mask works for people who don't know how the welding is, once the mask detects like a light, that's when it dims and allows you to that's what protects your eyes or whatever. That's just and then but once the sun got covered up enough, light stopped being produced, so it just wouldn't flash. So I couldn't see anything anymore.
At least you tried.
In the beginning, it was really cool.
At least you tried.
All I know is it's a fucking e-reader. You ruined me.
It's a
That
fucking e-reader.
that earthquake shook you something real bad. Honestly, it's been a lot of different things. Totally off topic. I've just I hold a lot. I'm not an emotional person. I hold a lot of things in, and I do suffer from extreme anxiety to the point where I was medicated at one point. I don't know why I'm really anxious the last like week, but something's going on up here where I'm internally freaking out, but I don't notice because I could just be walking down the street and I will just collapse and end up in the hospital from an anxiety attack and a panic attack. And that's a big reason why I don't drive. FYI, for everyone's like, you need to get your license. I don't drive because of that reason. I don't want to be like driving and then a bus passes by me and I'm like, well, I'm dead, and then I fucking veer off a bridge. I'm not trying to do that with my kids in the car. So I maybe it start. I mean, that would make sense where that probably started when the whole apartment was doing this and my lamp fell and I was like, well, we're dead. So maybe I don't know. I gotta work it out up there, but I'll work it out. Ooh, Zach, is there a card that you gave away that you wish you hadn't? Ooh.
Absolutely. There's two cards that I wish I'd never gave away, and they're both from Evolving Sky.
I guarantee you I know what they are from today's video.
Yeah,
You had
if
a
you watch
video
today's
today?
video, you know what they are.
God, I suck. Can we...
It is 100% the Umbreon V Alt Art
And the Leafeon.
and the Sylveon V Max.
Oh,
Those are the two.
I thought it would be the Leafeon.
But we never pulled the Leafeon V Max.
Oh, that's
We haven't
true.
pulled that yet. If we pulled that and gave it, first off, I couldn't give that one away. Braden would literally kill me, so I couldn't do that.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
It's his favorite Pokemon. So he would kill me.
What, the Leafeon?
Oh yeah, the Leafeon V Max.
Oh.
We have the Leafeon V. Leafeon's his favorite evolution. So
is Daphne's.
yeah, that's his favorite.
I didn't know that. Aww.
It's definitely for me that the two cards. It would have been the Charizard V. But shout out to Sam Henley. He sent me one back. So shout out to him because that's pretty awesome.
And then you gave away another one.
And then you gave away
Sylveon.
another one.
Well, I did give away another one.
Steven said, have you sold any cards you regret selling? Ooh.
Ooh, I don't sell. I haven't sold anything yet.
You haven't, like, traded? You know how, like, everybody on YouTube, on Discord is always, like, trading shit, and they're, like, on the Discord trading shit and, like, moving stuff? No?
The only thing I've ever traded, I think, I've never actually, I've given people for 151.
You made it.
But I've never, like, people needed some bulk, like, not the, they needed some cards out of it. So, I've never traded, I've never sold a card. That's about to change, honestly. I'm about to start selling.
I mean, you might as well. Steven said, mine was my Moonbreon and both Leafeons I pulled because it was early on and I didn't realize how hard they would have pulled. Really? I regret letting go of my Zard and Moonbreon. Why is everybody giving away the Moonbreon? Y'all are nuts.
I'm not giving away our VMAX. That bad boy's at PSA, by the way, right now. The Umbreon V, I wish that's the one I did.
Ooh, what would you say is your favorite part of YouTube and your least favorite part?
My favorite part of YouTube. Okay, this might be shocking to some people, but I am a showboater. Okay, so I'm like a peacock. All right, I love to strut my shit. All right, so that's probably my favorite thing is to entertain. You know what I mean? Like just that's what I want to do. Like seriously, like I remember when I was younger, it would be whatever, whether it was Michael Jackson acting like Ace Ventura, whatever the case, doing the Men in Black dance, whatever it was. I've always wanted to entertain, but I've never found a way to do it. Exactly. Until YouTube. That's why, like, when we go to parties and stuff, I'm like that's my natural thing, especially with kids, because I'm great with kids. I'm great with kids.
Yes, you are.
That's another thing.
Yes,
like
you are.
I'm a big ass kid, so it's kind of easy, you know what I mean? Like I'm just a glorified 204. You know what I mean? Like that's literally what it is. My least favorite part about YouTube, there's a few things, but probably the biggest thing is not understanding why certain stuff happens. Like okay, like a few days ago, so full disclosure here, I usually average between, which I guess you guys can all, I usually average between like 2,000 to like 10,000 views shorts. For whatever reason, 2 days ago, like 3 days in a row, my shorts that I posted maxed out at like 60 views, and it was only shown like 80 times. So it's like, why did YouTube only show it 80 times? I don't understand. But like the weirdness of YouTube, honestly.
I feel like sometimes it shows and sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird because like one week you'll have like this crazy amount of views and people and likes, and then the next week it's like you have nothing. And I feel like that's a big hit on like someone's like I
Oh,
don't
it's
want
a
to say
huge hit.
like ego, but like your feelings. It's just like
Yeah.
what
Oh
the
no,
fuck
it's
happened?
oh, it hurt the ego. I promise you that it hurt the ego. See, like I normally average
Two
between
things.
70 and 80,000 views a month, and like this month, just from that past week, like I'm probably only gonna do like 50,000 views, which I know is still grateful for that, but for whatever reason, where I was just going like this, going straight up, now it was just like, boom. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
crazy.
I like not off topic but same on topic. I was thinking about making a video today about how like you guys are enough because everyone is right now is suffering and it's kind of like really it really bumps me out like I wish everyone could understand like you're enough like you guys are working your ass off and you guys are more concerned about like likes and goals and stuff like I can't explain it but you know what I'm saying like you're more concerned about the things that you're not getting but I feel like you guys if you guys focus on your fans and the people who love you and the people who care about you and the people who are like let's fucking go and they're there like before stream even
I agree.
starts like I feel like that
Those are
pumps
the
you up
ones.
more yeah like
Yeah,
I
I
feel
agree.
like it pumps you up more and it gets you excited because
Gets you confident.
yeah,
Sure.
like I was doing that. Like when I first started this, like I was laying in bed and I was upset. I was about to cry. I was like, this is gonna fail. This sucks. And then I was talking to one of my really good friends who I really care about, and that person was suffering really bad with this. And I was just like, dude, like why are you why are you focusing on the people who don't like you? You have to focus on the people who are there and the people who do pay for your memberships and the people who do love you and the people who are waking up and going, "Oh yeah, this person's streaming tonight and I can't wait." Like they matter more than the people who don't like you because the people who don't like you, fuck them, right?
I agree. So usually the only time I get upset is not the people that don't like me, it's the people who don't even know. That's
Me
my
too.
only thing is
That's
like
fair.
I work so hard. You guys work so hard. If you're making content and doing live streams and stuff consistently, you're putting work in. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like if you're doing what's like, okay, why? Like why? You'll see. Like I put all this work in. This person puts zero work in, and their stuff goes up, and it's like why? You know what I mean? It's not like ill will on them, but like what did I not do
Yeah.
that they did do? You know what I mean? There's not a handbook. It's like what how am I supposed to know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like what?
But I completely agree. But I feel like that situation and others because I had the same thing from other people, like my other friends and things like that who are streamers and they were just like, you know, they were telling these things and that kind of actually helped me. So me trying kind of like giving them advice kind of helped me because that helped me to realize like it's hard and you're working your ass off, but at the end it's worth it. So if there's people who don't like you, then they suck and they don't know you. So
Yeah.
definitely that's my big TED talk to you guys.
Gatekeeping.
Yes, gatekeeping. That's fuck them, and you are enough because you are. But Alex said, "What is the best YouTube moment with Brayden and without him on the stream?" Ooh, that's a good question.
Best YouTube moment by far is when he pulled the alternate art Charizard from. By far, that's my
Mm.
favorite. Like his reaction, it's so funny because like if you watch our like the Throwback Thursday stuff, you can tell his voice change. You know what I mean? Like to where he is now to where he was. Like his little screamy voice when he pulled the chart. I don't know. I
Screamy
love it.
voice.
That's my favorite moment with him off stream or without Braden. It's probably with you guys. That video that we did. That's the pinnacle for me. Like that was so much fun.
The one in Kentucky.
And yeah, that was grade A. You know what I mean? From Drew taking 50 tries of barrel rolling to like y'all having the lead, and then Cheyenne still in the lead with the freaking Althart Blastoise and a Charizard in the same deck. Like that was nuts. It was fun. We got to do it with our favorite people. It was I don't know. To me that's the top for me.
That was so
Without
much
Braden.
fun.
You know, it would have been pretty funny now because you went like this and flexed the Blastoise. I could have went like this and flexed the Charizard, but I didn't have it back then.
That's true.
That's true. That is
Capsize.
true.
Capsize.
I seen I seen Drew said Okay, it was Drew. Was it you, Drew? You
Uh,
said, what advice can you give to the
yeah.
content creators who are just starting out?
I didn't see
So, it's funny enough because my son just started a channel. He's starting a channel, like his own gaming channel with Gorilla Tag. And this is what I told him. You need to make as many videos as you can without publishing them. And ask, like me or your mom, to watch them and tell them what you think without you getting the harshest criticism online or just not seeing where you're putting work in and not getting the results. Give it to somebody who you trust, give you fair criticism, and
But
go from there.
gently.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like fair criticism, like
Right.
fair criticism.
Right.
Like someone that's gonna be like, hey, like, you know, did this good, you did this bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would also say discipline. Discipline is the number one thing in any. You have to have discipline. It also depends on what you're doing too. Like you need to figure out what you want to do on YouTube.
Mhm.
Like, are you gonna be? Are you just gonna do live streams? Are you gonna try to do rip and shit? Gonna make content? Are you like, what are you gonna do? That dictates how you move. So
Yeah.
I
That's
would say
very
that too.
true.
Like, you need to figure out what your goal is. Like, obviously, anybody who gets on YouTube, their instant goal is like, I want 1 million subscribers. It's like, okay, it don't work like that. So, like,
What are you gonna do to
but
get those million subscribers?
exactly. And then trying to also be different. And that's, I tell this people time and time again. Like, especially in our space where, like, people post videos of opening new product. It's like my biggest pet peeve. And I'm like, why are you making this video?
Mhm.
You're making this video of you opening a new product, and Rev and everybody else already did it a week ago. So
Mhm.
you're not gonna get the factor of let's see what's in the box.
Because
So
everyone's
you
already seen it.
either have to have the personality. That's what people, because people come for people. You know what I mean? Like that's one of my biggest things is people watch because of you guys. You know what I mean? Pokemon is just a side thing, right? That's how I feel about it.
Mhm.
Is Pokemon's a side thing. Whoever watches you guys or me is coming for me, for you. Like people sell people, not products. Same thing like Tesla. No one cares about Tesla. People care about Elon. You know what I mean? Like that's how that whole thing works. So that's how I think it is. People want people.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're doing something crazy, even if you are doing something crazy, develop your own style,
Mhm.
how you want to do it. If you're doing Pokemon, do not do new products because it is the chances are it's not going to work. Because like I said, you got guys posting weeks before that comes out. Nobody's going to watch it. You're
I
already
agree with
starting behind
that.
the eight ball.
Everyone's already
If
seen
you
it.
are
Like no one's gonna want to see it
exactly,
again. They're like, ah, I already see this. Like
yeah,
they're
we
not gonna
already
stay
seen
for
it.
that.
Unless it's
Yeah.
something crazy where it's like, okay, like the Silver Tempest God Tins. Like everybody was watching those because everybody wanted to see, like, okay, could somebody pull 4 Lugias or you know what I mean, like craziness. Well, I would say be different. Discipline. That's my two biggest things. Discipline and be
I
and have fun. You need
completely
to have
agree
fun.
with
It's a
that.
lot easier when you're having fun.
Yes, that is my big thing too. Like if you don't
A lot
enjoy what you're
easier.
doing, then you're gonna be fucking bored, and it's
Don't
gonna
do
be a
it.
job.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
If you're not having fun, don't do it.
Exactly. Let me see. There's a few that I have not. Oh, Steven said, do you collect anything other than Pokemon cards?
Collect bodies on Call of Duty, but that's about it.
Shout out to the squad, baby.
The
Oh,
squad.
ever since I've gotten into YouTube and Pokemon, I literally that's it. Like that's what I do. And then Call of Duty
That's
with the boys,
hilarious.
and then obviously with my family.
That's true.
That's it. There is no. I don't collect anything else. I work on cars. I hate cars. I could care less about cars. I don't like them. I don't want to look at them.
I hate cars.
If I become a millionaire one day, I'm getting a bike. I don't
I'm
want. I
getting
don't
a
even want a
bike.
car, or I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna pay somebody to piggyback me around. I
You
mean,
know
I'm
what I
not.
want?
I hate.
If I become a millionaire, I want like there. I've seen these bikes that they're like kind of golf courts, go- golf carts, and they're so cool. Like I would drive that. I would drive that little thing. Like,
The Yeah, Florida first.
with all the kids in the back. Like that I would drive that because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm not going through a tunnel or a bridge or going out of like town. I would definitely drive one of that.
Sure.
Oh, you know what? E-Man says, "What's your favorite gardening tool?" Your mom.
No, I'm a big fan of hoes. That's probably my favorite one. No, hoes just when you have a nice
Get
hoe,
the
it
bike. I
really
want the
digs a
bike.
really good hole. So, you know, I would go with hoe. Sure, I love me a good hoe.
Do it, yeah.
I would love, especially if they're like, you get the ones that are a little bit taller. I don't want no short hoe because it's hard to dig a hole with one of those. So if you get a taller one, I feel like you get a little bit more leverage.
But then those are heavier.
That's true, but you can plant some seeds. You can get in there fast and plant a lot of seeds.
Oh, you can get in there fast. Oh my
You know what I
god.
mean?
I love you so much. Zach, what made you go to giving away slabs for your channel instead of cards? I'm happy about that. Big fan of slabs.
That's an excellent question, honestly. So obviously, I've come to the realization I'm gonna have to make more. Okay, so reason why we're gonna start giving away slabs instead of so we're basically gonna have a hitbox of slabs, right? We're gonna have a hitbox of slabs, and the reason why is so we can keep what we pull, send off to grade. The ideal is I'm gonna be making enough money off the graded cards to pay for the. So that's the thinking behind that I'm gonna be able to sell graded cards enough to make up for giving away slabs. And I think it's an all around better experience for me. I think it ups the giveaway, and I'm getting something. My lovely wife said he loves all the hoes. That's not true.
The only hoe that he loves is you.
Give her some
I like
tequila.
shovels too.
Ooh, give her some tequila. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Give
Our
her
party,
some.
absolutely no tequila. Zero.
No,
Zero
no, no, no,
tequila.
no, 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 no.
You
That
can
is
have her Jack Daniels. Have
no,
her Jack Daniels.
no.
No
Sorry.
tequila.
No, 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 no. That is my wife, and me and her are gonna be fucked up the entire time. I hope you realize this, because what happened when we came here?
Oh, that's
You
fine.
don't exist, okay? That is mine. So when we go to card party, say bye bye to your wife, because you can only have her at night.
fair.
When you can bang her at night, she's mine for the rest of the day.
As long as I don't have to clean throw up every single day, I'll be okay.
I didn't puke. I'm just saying. I didn't
You
puke.
puke the next morning.
That was the next morning.
That is fair, because me and you high fived while they're both puking.
Exactly. We were like, oh shit. Okay.
They're both just sitting there puking
No.
and we high fived.
Exactly. See? But card party, yes, absolutely. We will be fucked up on tequila and everything else. Because we have, what, like a 7-bedroom house with like fucking 5 bathrooms and a big ass pool. We are going to be partying it up. So I don't know what to tell you. Good luck.
I know. Okay.
EML said, you're going to do PSA or another one?
I'm definitely gonna do PSA since it's no secret I'm pretty in close with Famrips Pokemon and does his grading service. And I don't have a PSA account, so he takes the trouble out for me. I just send him the cards, and he does whatever he's got to do, and then I get them back.
Do you have to have a PSA account? Like, do you have to pay for that? Like, how does that work?
There's like a yearly membership.
Hmm. Interesting. Ah, my wife! My wife! Just come on, jump to the computer. Please jump to the computer. Come on, come on, come on. I miss my boo boo! I get so excited.
In here.
No, she
What?
can't hear. That's right. I said jump to the computer! My
I
boo
just had to
boo!
pop in and say hi.
Yeah. I texted you and I said,
You look so pretty.
thank you, thank you. I've had this dress, FYI, since I was 16 years old, okay? And it still
You
fits.
still fit in it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Damn.
This was my
Only I was messing up.
this was my wrestling days dress.
Oh, you look great. Okay, here's
This guy.
the whole lover.
She's so funny. She's so funny.
Oh,
She's
you
so
are
funny.
in so much trouble.
Oh no, she's
You
fine.
sleeping on the
Email,
couch.
yeah, I did see that email, and I think that's really cool. By the way, I think that's really cool. I think that's a good little thing that they added.
What?
Um, since they did do that,
This
I
is a
got an
cover.
idea that
Oh,
I'm gonna do with that. I'll probably do some seed trading on
that's pretty cool.
hashtag content.
That's pretty cool.
We haven't released how much grading is going to be, but Pat said that since you don't have to pay for shipping and it kind of cuts the service cost, it should be cheaper than normal.
Hmm. We don't have stuff.
I think it's going to be really
Actually,
good.
yes,
Honestly, the thing of them saying it's going to be graded by the end of the day, I don't think they understand. I'm hoping they do, but I'm thinking that they're underestimating.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen that email, I was like, okay, in my mind, instantly it was like, boom, content.
Mhm.
Unmade right there. I know I'm not the only person that thought that. You're gonna have literally nothing but Pokemon YouTubers there. They're gonna be all thinking this. Oh.
Yeah. Ink said, interesting. I must have missed that email.
I didn't get that email either.
But it just came out. Card Party HQ. It was like a big email, basically, just
We
saying
probably have
like
a cutoff time. Oh, maybe.
it's Card Party 2 months away. Like it wasn't. It was like a newsletter. I think is how they worded it. It was like a newsletter.
I didn't get that email. Must be gatekeeping.
Oh, it's funny because it's true. Oh no.
It's really funny. I tried to press on the attending creator link because all they said top creators coming. Okay, so it showed like Chloe, Dean, Rev,
Of course.
Ryan, and Hart, Vault. Okay, and it showed is like a little link that said attending creators, and I tried to press on it, and it was an invalid page. What?
Really?
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping.
It's like what the heck?
Honestly, I'm actually excited to meet Ryan. Because Ryan's going, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryan's gone.
So he was the first PokeTuber that I saw, right?
No, actually, Vault. Well, I showed you Rev, and then um, I showed you Vault. I was watching Vault at night, and then you were like, "What
We're not gonna comment on what I said.
is this?"
Because like I said, I was new to this and I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So we're not gonna comment on what I said. But I have been watching Ryan and
I
I
love Ryan.
didn't
Brayden loves Ryan too.
I didn't watch him before because I don't tend to watch people who are really hyped up because I'm kind of traumatized. I don't want to say traumatized. That's an excessive word. But I'm a little bit like when it comes because obviously we've been shoved in a corner a lot since we started this, and I have my feelings, and I try to gatekeep my goddamn feelings. Okay, like I try to protect my feelings. So
Yeah.
I didn't go into Ryan, but then I started watching him a little bit lately, and I think he's hilarious. He's
Oh, yeah, he's
honestly
great.
like he's really cool. I do like him.
Great.
He does crack me up. Is that why you watch us, Angie? The lack of emotion? Yes. Although I have to sometimes either pause your video or give it like a second because you go too goddamn fast and you give me anxiety. All right, E, you give me anxiety because you're like, this one's there, right, right, right. You here? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? And I'm like, that's why I don't play the game because if you go and you need like an answer right away, and if I don't answer right away because I can't think that fast, then I start panicking and I'm like, no, no, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, I'm out. I'm not playing the game. I'm not playing the game. I'll just watch. Like I just.
So I can go faster, Angie. Don't test me.
No, I know you can. I know you can. I let them play, and I sit and I watch, and I play with my snob that runs around the screen because it's too much. But yeah, I like Ryan. I think he's very funny. I think he looks like
Ryan
a
too.
really chill person, and I'm excited to meet him.
He lives an hour away from us.
I when he told me that I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, Ryan's my favorite. It like out of the top guys, Ryan's definitely my favorite.
Mhm.
But what became that is after I realized he's the one. Like Ryan's the one. Like there is like Rev and Ryan are like, I mean, like he's the one that's he's the supplier. Like not for everything, obviously, but the dude is literally a shop.
Mhm.
Like, and him and Axie.
Ryan
I
is
don't know
not
if
the
you guys know who
gatekeeper,
Axie is.
and I have no idea who
Axie's the
Axie is.
editor. Axie's the editor. That's the editor they all use.
Oh, I did not know that.
Axie.
And paquete, Ryan is not the gatekeeper. I can promise you.
Ryan is not the gatekeeper.
Ryan is not
Ryan
the gatekeeper. I go, and we've experienced this. A lot of you have experienced this. When I feel vibes from people, I can tell who is bad and who is good. And I've had to stay quiet on who is bad until everybody else sees that they're bad. And then I go, oh, like I fucking said from the beginning. So now I just stay shut and I let y'all say it. And then I go, So Ryan
I also
is
don't think
not
Rev's the gatekeeper.
What?
I don't think Rev's the gatekeeper.
No.
No.
Nope, he's not. Because
He is not the gatekeeper.
Rev's not either.
If you
Rev,
watch,
Ryan, and Vault are solid.
Yes. None of them are
this
gatekeepers.
is literally the only thing I'm gonna say tonight. If you watch Rev, Ryan, and Vault, they are more open than anybody else in the community.
Yes.
Granted, Rev has a very hard time keeping up with chat because he has 2,000 people in there. Ryan legit does his absolute best to keep up with every single donation and every single member shout out in chat. Vault, absolutely the same exact thing. Yes, they might all hang out together. Yes, they might all be a crew. But those three together are
clicks.
ones that will support anybody.
Yeah.
Other than you are absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
This space is so clicky. Like it's insane.
We're all fucking clicky.
Oh yeah, it's crazy how clicky it is. We all have our clicks.
But that's okay. That's okay as long as you're not a dick. Like, but if you're gonna be a dick and you're gonna be judgmental and you're gonna be nasty when somebody from another crew shows up, then that's just like, you suck. You know, clicky clicky. Exactly. Yeah, but they're not gatekeepers. They're not gatekeepers at all. I like them. I get good vibes, especially from Ryan. I feel like he's super chill, which is a big thing for me because I'm very like I got resting bitch face. So I'm like,
do me a favor and look at Card Party's featured creators.
What? Who's there?
What you need to know.
That's very true.
What is that?
Go look at featured creators going to Card Party.
Oh, I know. That we all know how that goes. But that's the example. Like, if you like, it went from like this community being like a big like cool like happy family, and then it kind of all just went over like one person, and it kind of went bananas. But that's my big fear. Is this a big fear of yours? Like, my big fear is if we ever get big, I never want, which I don't think will happen, but I never want to get a big head where what?
We'll never get big. Nope.
No, I said what I'm about to say would never happen. Like, I don't think that we would ever get a big head to where we go, well, this person is not good for us, or this person is I can't shout this person out because they're, I have to protect my image, or we have to protect our channel. Like, I never want to be like that. That's my biggest fear of if we ever somehow make it big. I never want to be that way, and that's like a fear of mine. Like, I never want to be like that. Like, is that a fear of yours?
Oh, I will say how I feel about that is I would like to hope in their minds they can't shout out everybody because it would take forever. But like if they shout out one person, they got to do it all.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm thinking like that's how like I don't know. It's probably not true. That's how in my mind I'm like, okay, if you got 2,000 people watching you, you shout out 2,000. I mean, you just can't. I mean, there's just no way. Like, and I would like to think that that's how it would work. You know what I mean? But it is definitely a fear of mine. Like, I don't know. Like, in my mind, I'm weird. So, I already got a big ass head. So, you know what I mean? Like, I already can't fit through the door. So, honestly, that's probably why I'll never be anything here. Because God don't want to let me have no more power than what I got. So, that's probably why that ain't going.
Watching you. He's like, settle down, boy.
That's probably, but like, it's I've always been I'll punish by giving you everything you've ever wanted. And I'm like, hey, punish me. I'm waiting for it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's one of my big things. Like, if we ever somehow made it big, I always want to be like humble. Like, I never want to look at somebody and go, oh no,
I agree.
like, ew.
Yeah, I want to stay me.
Yes.
I mean, like, what made me get big is how I want to.
Yes. I never want to look at somebody and be like, oh, look at this. You know what? No, I'm too good for them. I feel like I would rather die than be like that, because I've never been like that in my life, and I would never want something like that to go to my head. Like, that's, ooh, like, I get scared of that. I'm like, ooh. Steven says, Naya says, we all have both sides within, good and bad, and the one you feed into is what defines you. Absolutely. I completely agree with that, Naya.
100%.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
like, piggybacking on that, when people say money changes you, I don't believe that at all. I think money makes you more who you already are. So if you are already a dick, you're going to be a bigger dick. If you are a good person, you're going to be a better person.
Absolutely.
That's how I think. I'm not a person that money changes people. I think money makes you more of who you already are.
Yeah, it shows people who you are. Definitely.
Exactly.
Steven said, of those featured creators, who are you the least excited to meet, or are gonna not want to meet?
I want to meet everybody, because like that goes back to the gatekeeping. Like, I don't want to. I want to meet everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's no secret that I'm a little sour that I'm not on a featured content creators, but that doesn't mean that's not towards them. Oh, congratulations to them. Shout out to them.
It's the gatekeeper.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Definitely.
Good for you. I like you. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of people I don't. Because one, I don't watch a lot of people. I think it's pretty clear. Like, I just don't watch a lot of people. I ain't got time to watch people. Okay. I'm trying to improve my stuff. So I watch you guys. I watch E. I watch Fame Rips. There's no distaste to anybody else. I just don't watch nobody because in my mind, while I'm watching you, I could be better in my channel. You know what I mean? So like, that's how I feel about it.
Well, you're always like editing. Every single time that you're talking to him, you're like, I gotta edit this, and I gotta edit that, and I gotta edit this, and I gotta do this video, and I'm like, bro, do you ever like take a breather?
I never take a break. If I'm on YouTube, I'm either watching you guys. Shout out to E. I know I should be in your stream more. It's just I'm on my editing nights. I'm sorry. And Fame Rip, same thing. He streams on while I'm editing too. But definitely try to rewatch. I make sure I can have. Yeah. But like, if I'm not editing, I'm either playing Call of Duty with Drew or hanging out with Braden, Diane, my family. But I literally I treat this like a sport. You know what I mean? Like, I watch film. I am watching YouTube. I'm watching Jeff. I'm watching Ryan. I'm seeing like how they operate. Just try to learn on it.
That's fair. But remember, just stay. Stay to you. Don't follow everybody else.
I agree.
I start scolding people. We know this. I scold. I scold people.
It's a good thing. I ain't got to change because I'm already a bad motherfucker. So
yeah, we know, ego boy. Yeah, but that's what makes you. It's so fun. Thing said, very true and good point. See you later. Who are you seeing later? Are you leaving? What? How are the barking squirrels?
That's a good question. I'm still blown away that squirrels bark. Still blown away by that. And Drew said the real question is, birds real? The birds are not.
Come here. You can bring her. Hold on. We gotta interrupt the stream for a second. Hold on.
Which one of my girls is this? Astrid? Yes, Astrid.
Hold on.
She pooped, so.
I know. Hold on. We gotta cover the naked baby. But naked. Oh my God, you definitely stink. Wow. Someone took a poopy. Did you take a poopy? Yeah. Hi, Duck. Hi, Duck. Hi. Oh, man. Put me down. I'm going to put you down. Trust me, you stink.
Let me go.
No, she wants to touch the mouse. All right, listen. You need a diaper change because, whoa. Hi, Duck. Hi.
Hi, Astrid.
He can't see
Hi,
you.
Astrid.
You went
Hey,
down.
come here.
I can hear her. Her voice is so
put me
cute.
down.
But they can't see
Put me
you.
down.
He can't see you.
Daddy has to hold you up so they can see you.
No, I pooped.
Oh,
No, I know. All right, you gotta go, kid.
All right, you got
Astrid,
it.
I did the same thing earlier.
Zach did a poopy.
I did.
She's like,
Andrew, you want to change
Didn't
it?
stop.
Yeah, I'll change her. Come on, let's change your poopies.
No, no, no.
yes, 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 because holy crap, literally, I pooped.
Literally.
The best is she comes up, she's like, I did a poopy. I need a poopy change. Wow, dude, you stink.
Awesome.
You stanky wanky.
Zach.
Also poop.
And this,
Back height.
I just. Zach.
She's right here.
This.
I have to say.
You got something to say?
What do you want to say to
Yeah,
Zach?
he's there. He's right there.
You got.
I do. Do you like them? I can't give you. I'll put them tomorrow.
What do you have to say to Zach? All right, come on, we change your poopies.
No, you can't drink beer, kid.
Nope, come on, let's
You gotta
change
wait a
poopies.
few years for that.
There it is. There it is.
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
There what is?
There, what is?
My penguin?
There.
What?
The nails.
Yeah, come on, let's change your poopies.
No, let me.
Come on, we gotta change your poopies.
She found these, and now she wants them.
Okay, we do tomorrow.
I want that.
Okay, we do tomorrow. We gotta change poopies. Come on.
Girls love their nails.
Okay, they're in the kitchen.
She calls you Dak.
So cute. She's so
Yeah, I get it.
adorable.
I did a poopy change. She's like, I gotta tell him. I'm like, what? Poop. I poop. I can't. And now she's crying. But you know,
It's not.
that's what happens when you have other. Good luck. Listen, you know we're coming, so this is gonna be
I know.
all
don't
yours
think-
soon.
Oh, no, hey. I'm good. It's the people that, whenever they're going to come over to the house to visit, that's going to be like, huh, your life's really like that. And it's like, yeah, it is pure chaos 24/7.
Yep.
They're not lying.
No, I thought. Oh, that's a big thing about card party. I can't wait because, like, for the people who don't know, we are bringing all of the children. We are bringing the whole children. We are bringing my mother, and it's just gonna be for the people who are coming back to the house to have a, because we're gonna be there for a whole week. So the people who are gonna be there for more than just card party, it's gonna be bananas, and it's going to be a
Oh, yeah.
fucking blasty blast. And Wayne's staying with us, and we got a giant ass pool, and we have a big ass house with like 17 bathrooms and like 17 rooms. It's going to be a shit show.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
It's
Be
gonna be a
crazy
shit
for sure. I'm good, though. Yeah.
But you know what?
We're
You know
good.
you know what you're gonna get to say again? Joey's done.
And I even showed, when Cheyenne was or I was looking at the pictures of the Airbnb.
Oh, he said it to you?
Cheyenne, out in the basement, I was like, boom, it was Swift concert right there.
Oh yeah.
Done. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Little theater room.
That's,
oh yeah.
But that's how I knew that you were the one who had to be the godparents of these kids, because I was like, where the fuck did Zach go? And well, like, we go in the basement, he's having a Taylor Swift party with the girls. He's just, living it up and dancing to Taylor Swift, and I was like, mm-hmm. Like, you could have been upstairs with us drinking. You could have been outside with us at the freaking fire pit. No, you're chilling downstairs, dancing it up to Taylor Swift. I was like, yep.
I don't know. It's weird. Like I said, I'm a big kid, so around kids, I can be a kid. So it's kind of like,
That was a nice basement,
I can,
though.
like a kid.
Looking forward to hanging out with you all. Oh, I can't wait. Ooh, it's gonna be exciting.
Guys, it's gonna be. You guys have no idea.
All I can think of is Home Alone with how big your family is. Yes. That's how much. Yes.
Yeah.
I lose children. I'm like, I have to count.
It's gonna be wild though. Be a good time. Be a good time. Can't wait.
I can't.
Honestly, that's now with you guys. Different. And this time we're gonna be in Florida, baby. So I have to be acting up full. I ain't wearing a shirt all the whole time. I ain't wearing shoes. It's nothing but swimming trunks.
But that's why I said you guys were nuts for even getting a room. Like, you're gonna be with us the entire time, and you know that.
Oh, And I thought, but I didn't want to do the hotel. He wanted to do the hotel. I was like, hey,
$20.
the hotel.
We get there, you guys get to the hotel, and he's gonna be like, "When are we going to Poke Parents?"
Oh, he wants to do the stupid lazy river.
That's all he wants to do. We can go to
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld. Throw
I
him in
don't
with
know why he is so obsessed with this lazy river at this hotel. Like, he literally brings it up twice a week. Like
It's
kid,
gonna be so
there's
packed.
more than just a lazy river, pal. There's gonna be more to do.
It is gonna be
That's all
so
he's waiting
packed.
for.
From what I hear, it is completely booked. Completely booked.
Yeah, it's sold out.
Oh, your husband has a question. He said, "What would you say would be the one thing that could happen to you to push you over the edge to say I finally made it on YouTube?"
My plaque. 100K.
What? When are you supposed to get a plaque? Cause I want a plaque.
You gotta get 100K.
100,000.
Damn it, that's never
100,000.
gonna happen. But okay.
That's the one. 100,000.
Really?
That's 100,000. That's when I would say, okay, this is real.
That's bananas.
Sure.
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real.
The birds aren't real. The plaque's real though.
I want the
that's what
plaque.
the plaque is very real.
I just want the plaque. They got
Already
fucking
have.
these stupid ass kids with the slime and they have plaques and I'm like, bro, I want a plaque. Like, what are you doing? Sticking stuff in slime. Stupid ass slime. And they're like, psst, psst, psst. And they're like, got a big ass plaque and I'm like, bro, I hate y'all.
That would be my, like, all right, this is real, is if I got a plaque hanging.
That's fair.
That's the one.
That's fair. That's
So 100K, I don't like calling myself a YouTuber because like
Okay.
I'm like I don't know, I just don't like saying it. So I have a plaque. When I got a plaque and it says congratulations to Pokefactory on 100K,
That's fair.
and I can be like, yeah, suck my
Suck my dick.
Lick my balls.
right, my balls.
Lick
You guys
my
really
balls.
don't love me.
Ink said I got a room so I could escape the chaos if needed. But you're not going to. Like, y'all are so funny. Like, you really think I'm gonna let you guys leave? I'm just gonna be like, give you the eyes. All I'm gonna do is be like, no. To the bar. And you guys will be like, okay.
I mean, like y'all's pool is lit too, by the way.
Yes, it is. And it's big, and it has a hot tub. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest. By the time we get there to say I'm not getting
You're not getting what?
I'm not getting in that hot tub.
I probably won't either, but that house is fire, and that's why we got like 7,000 rooms in there, because,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Sure. No, the house is crazy. I mean, the house is.
I'm so excited. It looks so.
Yeah. When Drew sent it to me, I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. That right.
Did you see the Cinderella beds?
The Star Wars room?
I know! There's a Star Wars
I think I
room.
had my white pants on. I was like, holy moly.
There's a Star Wars room. There's 2 Cinderella beds for the girls. There's like 3 different rooms with like, it's just bananas. I can't wait. I'm so stupid excited. Ink said, what are you willing to do for that plaque? Oh.
I don't.
She.
I'll do. I think at this point, like I think at this point, everyone would know, like, I will do anything for him.
Probably.
This is how it is. You know, at 100K, I got a skydive and open it though.
I'll go with you.
That was the commitment. I'll go with you. I have a perfectly good airplane to open up $1,000 pack.
I mean,
in the air.
That'd be pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
That would be
nobody
really
steals
cool.
the ideal because I don't think anybody's done that.
No,
nobody steals it.
It is on video, so we can go back and be like,
I've said
this
it multiple times. Oh, Jason brought up a good point too, and mystery packs. I told Jason at 100K I'll do mystery and merch. At 100K,
Rancher said I would buy you a real penguin inked. Fun fact: if someone donates you a penguin, you don't actually get the penguin. It's like a donation, and you don't actually get to have the penguin.
I mean, where the fuck would you put it?
I don't know, but I thought I was getting the penguin.
That's a very fair point. That's a very fair point. Where would you put?
I will make room. Okay. So
I feel like penguins are probably disgusting. Or it's like
they're
pooping.
not. They're so
No, I mean like how like using the restroom. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they're like. I mean, let's be real here. Birds are assholes. Okay? I mean, but they poop everywhere.
2 fucking birds that don't shut up.
5 kids who shit everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I can
that
handle
would
a penguin.
be my only concern with the penguin is I don't know how you could potty train. You know what I mean? Like penguins look awesome. They're very cute. I wouldn't mind having a penguin.
Fuck that.
How
I
am I
feel
gonna
like
potty train
I
it?
feel like the penguin in this house would be the biggest dick. He would just waddle around and
Yeah.
smack everybody in the face.
Yes,
That
give
was
me a
my- That was
penguin.
my next thing. Is I couldn't trust the
Penguin
penguin
in a
because of Escape from Madagascar. The penguins of Madagascar. I couldn't trust the penguin.
Smile
I
and
would
wave,
think
boys.
they're
Just smile and
constantly
wave.
trying to like blow my house up.
Probably. But they're so cute. I still have my little penguin. Before I met him, one of my good friends gifted me what I thought was a motherfucking penguin, and I literally cried because I was like, I'm getting a penguin. I'll figure it out. And we lived in this place, okay? And I was like, I will figure it out. I'll make a fucking what was that movie with where they like lived in the freezer? Yo, I was with that. I was like, let's
That's
go.
what M just said. This penguin that lives in the
That's what
fridge.
M just
See?
said.
I was ready for it. I was like, let's go. What do I need to buy? Like, I don't care. And then I found out that it was still living in the zoo, and it was like a donation thing, but that I like owned it for
If
like
I
a
ever
month.
hear the words "hear me out" related to a fucking penguin, the answer is no.
That's where we draw the line.
That's where we draw the line.
Madagascar penguin. Hey, Steven said, I didn't see this one. If you could get any product to open for free, but you had to give away the hits. Well, that's kind of what I pay and give away the hits. So
That's
that
right.
would be great if I could do it for free. I'd take anything.
A panda was riding in a plane.
Would you? Would you take anything? Would you take fucking Battle Styles and Rebel
I love
Trash?
Battle Styles.
I know,
I
but
actually like Battle Styles.
Rebel Trash?
Well,
Mr.
I
Poppers,
mean,
that's what it was, Mr. Poppers.
it won't
Mr.
be much of a
Penguin.
giveaway if we open Rebel Trash.
Hear me out, loungefly penguins. If there is a loungefly penguin related that I don't know about that you want to send me, you need to say this now because that is my number one priority.
Man said, what pack do you want to pack battle with the car party?
I think I know the answer
See?
to that.
M's with me.
What is it, Drew?
It's Cosmic Eclipse.
Yeah, so at car party, I'm literally I'm opening Cosmic, Team Up, and Fates, and I told Braden we would get a first edition fossil. That's what we're opening. That's what the thing. So I gotta find a first edition fossil.
Good luck with
I'll let
that.
Braden know.
Good luck.
First edition fossil, that's a shitload.
That's not that bad. It's probably like 600 a pack.
I'm just
I mean,
saying, I'm with you.
I mean, we spent 300 on freaking on a Neo pack.
Yeah, we spent 300 on a Neo pack.
Yo,
a non-hollow.
when you guys came back to the apartment or the Airbnb and were like, oh yeah, we got a $300 pack, I was like,
to be fair, it only costs 150 each.
okay,
but
and I was like, who's opening this pack? And you guys are like, oh, whoever wins this, and I was like, you both are fucking stupid. And what happened to that pack? What happened to that pack?
We pulled absolutely nothing.
You didn't pull a blue fucking thing.
You know.
I felt like Eminem, man. My palms were sweaty. I was ready to throw up spaghetti. Like it was wild though. It's crazy. But like I'm at a point where like that's where
I know he won the lottery.
I want to open stuff like.
He did not. That was absolutely the best. Like the look on our faces when you said that, we were just like, on a pack? Like on
what did we
one?
spend on that video?
Like one single solitary.
That entire video
pack.
cost us
a $500 video, right?
Well, if you count, yeah, it was $100 budget for each, and then 150 each.
From.
So yeah, $250 each.
That was a $500 budget on. That video did really well, actually. I thought.
That video was hilarious. Like, you got anything to say? Sup?
Mindset, are you gonna buy a heavy fossil pack? Yeah, I'm not buying a life. I will pay.
Hold on. I gotta take a break.
I'll
I
pay
gotta pee
extra.
for 2 seconds. He's taking over.
I would definitely pay extra. It also depends on what they're charging. So I've never been to an event like this. I'm assuming they probably upcharge stuff. So I'm gonna have to fill it out. You know what I mean? It also depends on what they're charging. If I got to, I'll go somewhere else in Florida and buy a fossil. Because for some reason, I feel like Florida's like, I don't know. Where I'm at in Louisville, prices for packs are ridiculous. Like, you would think that we're in a desert somewhere and we just can't get packs. I don't know. It's kind of wild.
So I asked a question in chat. I said, "How do you feel about this era of Pokemon, and do you feel that it's holding the PokeTubers back due to opening the same sets?"
A good question, but oh, I like. There's not my problem. My biggest problem right now is there's no big card.
Uh huh.
There's no big card. So like, so we're actually doing a video next week on the first 7 sets of Sword and Shield and the first 7 sets of uh, where the hell, Pearl and Violet. So if you look at the first 7 sets of Sword and Shield, it had Champion's Path and Fighting Phase. You had 2 shiny Zards and a Rainbow Zard. Now, I also understand that Scarlet and Violet tried to do the same thing, because they have an Althart Zard. You got 2 Althart Zards. And
Yeah.
they have a shiny Althart, which we've never seen before. So, they tried to do the same thing. You know what I mean? So maybe it's not so much the era that it is the market. There's no chase. We're definitely in a different space than we were 2 years ago. Sword and Shield came out. 100%. Pokemon is not as popular as it was. Like, the mainstream is left. Like, it's just us Pokemon nerds. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. Because, I mean, there's some crazy cards in Scarlet and Violet. Like, not price wise, but like looks wise, there's some pretty decent cards. There's cards that I like that, like the 151 Author and Arts for all 3 starters, they're good. I think they're good. The illustration rares, I think they're good too. But and it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Do
I
you,
will say, the holding the PokeTubers back, I think that you might be onto something there, because I don't like, look at the landscape. A lot of people that are opening older stuff is doing better. Probably went to our, like Braden opening the old collection boxes, because it was like, okay, we'll open a little Scarlet and Violet, then go into old stuff, because everybody's seen it, and it kind of goes back to people making content. Like, I'm gonna make first time seeing the Iono milk carton. And it's like, well, they already did that 2 weeks ago. And
Exactly.
Rev and them already did that video.
To be fair,
You
I
know what I
did
mean?
not see it. I'm just saying.
No, I did, but that's what I mean though. Like, you're not gonna catch that wave. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, you're not gonna catch that. Maybe that's the same thing with Scarlet and Violet. Is we've seen so much of it. Like, maybe the pulls just aren't as crazy. Like, there's no, like, even like I said, through the first 7 sets of Sword and Shield, like the Rainbow Charizard from Champion's Path, that thing's impossible to pull. You know what I mean? It's impossible. I mean, how many shiny Charizards have y'all pulled?
3.
I've pulled like 8 Charizards from 151. It's like,
I mean, yeah,
maybe
we've
is that
we've
it?
we've
Is there
pulled
too many?
we've pulled.
Been in the pop?
I think we've pulled what, 5 Alt-Art Charizards. Well, we've pulled 3 SIR Charizards and 3 Shiny Mews from Paldean Fates.
It's like, okay, is there a population problem? But then again, it's like, I
There
kind of
is a
like that
population problem.
because
No,
yeah,
that was funny. Sorry.
but I kind of like being able to pull stuff. You know what I mean? Like opening, but I don't know. It's like a double-edged sword for me, because like I love Chilling Rain, Fusion Strike, and Evolving Skies because of how hard it is to pull stuff. Like, to me, it feels like it's a challenge. Where this other stuff, you pull stuff so easy, it's almost diminishing it. But at the same time, like, okay, I'd rather pull that than nothing.
That's fair.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
mean,
kind of like a double-edged sword.
I'll ask you this question because she's new to it, right? She's been doing this for a year,
She's a good example.
and
I don't know, dick.
for example, her favorite set is Crown Zenith.
I love Zenith.
Cheyenne's the same way. And Cheyenne will tell you Scarlet Violet sucks. She does not like Scarlet Violet. Likes 151. That's it.
I love Zenith. I love Zenith, and the new one that came out.
You like Temporal?
I do.
She
I
likes,
do.
but
I
the
like
reason
it.
why you like Temporal Forces is because not because of the hits or because of anything. It's the artwork.
Yeah.
I liked him. I also like Paradox Rift too.
I fucking hate Temporal Forces just because. So I hate Temporal Forces, not because it's a bad set of the artwork wise, but because the hit rates are horrible. And as a you like, so then I'll ask the question: do you feel that you prefer to open sets with better hit rates or the newest set? Because as a streamer, you want to give away hits, right? And then you have a set that you're not pulling shit from, and you have a live stream, and you're like, well, I didn't pull jack shit, so now you just look like you suck.
Oh, good question. It depends on the hitbox.
Well, yes.
If the hitbox is really good, then whatever. I don't care what we pulling out. I mean, for the most people watching in our streams, they don't care either. They just let's see what we can get, or because the shock factor of giving stuff away. Some people wow people. You know what I mean? But pulling for me is what I like to do because I'm an adrenaline junkie. You know what I mean? Like that's what I chase. I chase the adrenaline. You know what I mean? That's why I like open and evolving skies because it's like, you know. But I don't know. I'd probably honestly it depends on what kind of mood. No, also depends on what we're talking about too. Because like, are we opening a vintage pack that has terrible hit rates, or are we opening a modern set with horrible hit rates? Because if it's a modern set, I need something to rustle these jimmies, and the modern set's just not.
I agree. I mean, like for example, last night Angie pulled the Arvin again.
Didn't we pull that like 1,000 times? Like I feel like we pulled these things so many times to drive me bananas. Drive me bananas. You know what I do?
Videos.
You know what I do really,
that have
really,
already
really,
been made
really miss?
do well.
I really miss Disney. Disney
What?
100.
Oh, Disney 100.
It's like it's killing me because
Disney 100 is crazy.
I would love to open that.
I would too.
So because that's my high. That is my high. My you guys are Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I do. I've gotten into it. I 100% am all in the Pokemon. But Disney is my first love, and that I need more, and I'm not getting any, and I don't have like like that's my adrenaline. Like I need that, and I don't have that, and it sucks. And I really, really miss Disney 100. I really, if I could open Disney 100 again, whoo, I'd be one happy bitch. Okay.
I want to open it. So E-Man said the videos that have already been made do well. Look at PBM videos. So here's the thing about PBM. He's making the same videos over and over again, which they work for him, which is great. But look at his sub count. His sub count's barely changed over the last year. It's the same people watching.
Love Disney.
I would kill for his views. But it's the same people watching.
I love PBM streams. I absolutely love them.
PBM's a great dude.
But I love him. I cannot if he going to Card Party.
Yeah, he's a featured.
Oh my god. I can't fucking wait. I'm gonna give him the biggest hug. I absolutely adore him. We've known him for so long, and I think he is a very genuine person. And y'all know how I am with people.
He's doing him.
Super sweet guy. I can't wait to fucking give him the biggest hug. I can't do his chats because they're so fast that someone will say, "Hey Pokemon," and before I can answer them, it's gone, and it gives me again anxiety, and I can't do it. I'm just like, so I lurk. Also, I go into PBM a lot, but I lurk. I can't say in chat anything because I'm just like, oh, it's too much.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should be that more than, but you know.
What you skipped?
I have a hard time watching open. Like, do y'all feel that way sometimes? Like, it's hard for me to watch people open when I'm like, well, I can open them. That makes sense. Like unless there's something like your personality is like
Yeah, that's true.
standout.
Yeah.
I can't just watch people open packs because I'm like, well, I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with PBM, he is like very genuine and like his like swagger that he has, like he's definitely, and he's the king of the giveaway, the live stream giveaway. You know what I mean? Like that's his thing.
Yeah.
The pack battle stuff.
And his pack battles, I used to go into his pack battles a lot, but it's too long and I can't commit to that long of a stream because I'm always, as you guys know, I'm always like lurk mode because I got this to do. I have children. I have someone going, mom, 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 mom. And I can't. And then I'll be like, I'm here, but then I'll get called and I shit you not. It'll be always when I have to go like go into like the next room and then I come back and it's like, well, Pokemon, you missed this, and I'm like, I was right fucking here the whole time. Like, it drives me nuts, and that happens all the time. So I just kind of look and I'm just like, hey, I'm here, hi, but I'm not gonna say anything or enter because then it's kind of pointless.
I'll also give PBM this. So like he's done something really smart because like he makes videos. He's making a video of him stocking up live stream. Just genius marketing is fantastic. It's great, right? So I give him 100% credit for that.
Facts, family.
Like it's I don't know.
Exactly. Steven
It's
said
really good what he does.
you should have bought from Kuyan when he had Disney 100 and he sold out, but it was 65 a box? Dude, it's killing me right now. I didn't even know that was a thing until Bornies. And then that's how I found out about Disney 100, remember? And I had no idea
I've
that
seen
existed.
Rev open it.
I had no idea that existed until my children.
It's really crazy.
Whew!
The Chinese Disney boxes. Those
Yes.
are the wild ones. Those are the crazy ones. It's like $1,000 a box.
Oh
Those are
my
like
god, I know.
insane.
I was like, that's
like the holy grail of
yes.
Disney, I would say.
I was freaking out. Oh my god, that was my big thing. Like I loved it, and I can. Oh my god, I just that was my high. I was like, I need this, and that's what really brought me into like this is how you guys feel with Pokemon, because I love Pokemon, but it's not. That's not my thing as much. It's not at the level of Disney 100. So if I could open up Disney 100.
Disney 100 is different. Disney 100 is completely different.
I know. 100%
Yeah.
different. But that's my thing. That's always been my thing since I was little. So it's like you know, like I wanted the Cinderella.
The Disney 100 is 100 times better than Lord.
I love
Me
Disney
over.
100.
I
Yes.
think it's 100 times better.
Mhm. So Lorcana, my two of my friends, two of my girlfriends, they do collect that, and so I asked them. I was talking to them, and I was like, "Well, what's the difference between like Disney 100 and Lorcana?" Lorcana is very.
Lorcana's English and playable.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it's a
that's the difference,
TCG.
right? Like Lorcana's the playable TCG, like the
Yeah.
100 is kind of like collectible.
It's collecting, yeah. So there's a big difference.
That's
It's
how
like,
I took it.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. So the Lorcana is like, well, you're collecting to play the game. Disney 100 is for you to collect. Like you're gonna binder this shit and you're not gonna fucking touch it. And that's me. I was like, I need this. Oh, your husband said, would you say that at some point this whole Pokemon is going to die down once all the big names stop doing it, or will it just keep passing on from generation to generation, like legacy wise? Oh, that's a good question.
I think it's already died.
I think it died.
I think it's already.
Yeah.
It's already died down. Look at Rev. Rev is the measuring stick. Rev is the most like I know. Like I prefer DPM's content. I'm not gonna lie to you. And storytelling is really good. But Rev is the most known Poketube. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So with him, he's the man. And when he's doing 24 hours, like fuck the dude. In 24 hours if his video hasn't hit 100K, it's a bad video. That's a bad video for him. If it hasn't hit 100K in 24 hours, it's not good, right? And he's been struggling to hit 100K on a few videos within 24 hours. And even when he does hit 100K, he's not approaching the 200,000 mark unless it's like new sets. That's when he's exploding the best is new sets. And like I said, I think it's already died. far as the
I think
hype.
so,
Like
too.
the COVID hype's gone. It's gone. Whether or not it'll come back, I don't know. I think COVID was a global phenomenon. I don't know if we'll ever see, like during COVID, Pokemon was more hyped than even it was in the early 2000s. I think. I think it was more, and I think it's because of social media too. I mean, that's got something to do with it.
Yeah.
Sure. I think it's all. I think Pokemon is already down. Like I think you can look at the numbers. I think that's why our videos are getting so many views right now. There's not a lot of people making content on Pokemon like long form videos. It's all shorts, live streams, and then you have the people making videos. But if you look at our videos, they're exploding in views. Like yeah, we've improved, but we ain't improved that damn much. Like you know what I mean? Like I mean,
I agree
we're
with
definitely
that.
gotten better.
I
But
definitely agree
I
with
think it's
that.
because the lack of content. People crave content.
Kenley said Leonhardt only hit 44K on his last video from a week ago. I think it's on his 14th thumbnail. I'm waiting for the next one. I'm done, and I'm sorry video of his. That is one thing. One thing. I don't shit on people, but I will shit on that guy. That guy's a dick.
I watch. I don't watch it.
That guy's a dick. I don't
can't speak
care.
on him. I don't know.
That guy's a dick, okay? I don't shit on people on my streams or any kind of stream or anything because I'm not an asshole. But that guy's a dick. So
I don't watch him.
I don't.
No.
I didn't know anything about him until I saw the whole charity thing, and I was watching the chaos happen, and I was like, "This guy is a piece
Only
of
thing
shit."
I know about him is God. I wish I was the one boxing ring because I would have worked that boy. I'd have looked like Muhammad Ali compared to that guy.
Oh my god. I just that's gross. I don't like I am big on I don't like people who take advantage of people. I don't
You just
like
said if you
that.
think Pokemon is dying, what would you open if you had to change TCG? So when I say Pokemon's
Ooh.
dying, I mean like the hype. That crazy hype is gone. Like we're back to pre-COVID YouTube. I seen actually said it today. Like YouTube has finally went back to pre-COVID, like the way
He
YouTube's
said
working
One
right
Piece.
now. So I don't think Pokemon's never. There's two. That's not gonna happen. What I mean is the hype's gone, like the outside hype. Have us, the nerds, the Pokemon nerds, the people who like Pokemon, and you had all the people that were following the trends.
Yeah.
I think those people are gone. Is what I mean by that. I don't think it's dead. You know what I mean?
It's just a tsunami wave that's receding. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Exactly. The peak. We're on a downtrend for sure.
Gotta sneeze.
And like I said, like Rev's the measuring stick. Look at Rev's videos. Look at Rev's videos.
Whew,
Look
sorry.
at Rev's video. Or at the peak of Pokemon, every video Rev posts was 800,000 views. Now, if it's 200,000, that's great for Rev. You know what I mean? Like for us, even like with us,
Thank you.
like I have this weird rule, like do 1%, 10%, 100%. So I need 100% of my subs to watch sports. I need 10% of my subs to watch videos, and 1% of my subs should be in my live chat. The only
Really?
reason I model that. Only reason I model that is because I don't know if that's Rev's model, but that's how Rev's channel works. Rev has 1% of his chat in lives, has 10% of his subs watching, and 100% of his subs watches shorts. Now I don't mean like every single body watches his shorts. What I mean is like he has 2 million shorts, 2 million subs. He's getting 2 million views on a short.
But he has so
He has,
many people.
he has 6,000 subs. I want 6,000 views on my short. That's how that is. That's like my weird 110 100 rule.
He has so many people though. Like that's so many people. I'd be excited. Like I think I would probably cry if I got to like 300 people here, and that's probably never gonna happen. But I'm like,
Hey man,
that would probably make me cry.
Got a good question.
What?
Man's got a good question. He said, I feel like there are so many people that watch the big names and don't really watch the smaller name.
Yes.
What do you think is the biggest thing you can do to bring in those viewers? I mean, I don't know. You got the answer. I'm trying to figure that out too. I mean, the only thing I can say is you gotta be different personality, and definitely production of problem with people, how being so big they can afford huge production. You know what I mean? So like, and their videos are events, especially DPM. Like DPM's a video is an event, so like it's hard to compete. So you have to try to relate with your subscribers. Like you said earlier, you need to worry about the people who are in there watching. I 100% agree with that. That's the people those are the people that are loyal to you.
Yes.
And that is who's gonna carry you. I mean, it just so happens that Rev has 2,000 of them.
That's fair.
Brian's got 2,000 of them. You know what I mean? Like, have 50. I mean, that's what the difference is. You know what I mean?
But it's also like if you come from money and you poured all this savings into your channel and you started that way, you're gonna go to the top pretty fucking fast.
Agreed.
So if you're, you know, poor as fuck with 5,000 children like us, then you're,
Hard.
you know, it's a little more of
We're
a
already behind.
right.
We're already
So
behind.
you know where they're starting up here, we're still starting down here, and it's just like.
And that's not even to mention they never stopped collecting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
they've never stopped.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't know this, that this is like Rev's like third or fourth try at YouTube. Other ones were failures. He failed.
But he kept trying.
But he kept
And he
Instagram's
kept
what
doing.
helped Rev. Instagram's what helped Rev. Instagram blew Rev up. That's what before he started really getting on YouTube, he was doing Instagram. And like how we open Berlin Pilot, that's how he was opening base set. Because
you could do that
it
on
was
YouTube?
cheaper at the time.
I mean on Instagram?
Yeah, you can go Instagram Live.
Huh. I could have been doing that all along. Interesting.
All around a budget ain't working, I agree.
Jolly Rancher story only traumatized people. It didn't bring in viewers. Honestly, I disagree with that. I wholeheartedly disagree with that because the Jolly Rancher story, I feel, sucked people in. No pun intended. But I think that brought people in because they wanted to know the story, and then they regretted knowing the story. So, again, I think chat is a big deal too because who you have in chat kind of shows who the kind of person that you are too. Like it's if you have chat where it's like chat's boring, then you're fucking boring. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean,
so it kind of
and
goes.
the biggest, you're exactly right. That's actually a really good point. It's kind of weird to say this, but like your chat is like an extension of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's you're 100% right about that.
Yes.
100%.
Because we started off not I don't want to say family friendly, but we started off more like tame-ish, and as much as I hated it, I respected it because that's what he wanted. But then chat started getting ridiculous, and I was like, these are my fucking people. I was like, fuck everything.
Exactly.
These are my people, and I was happy as hell, and that's how we made it.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Your chat, everybody's chat, is literally an extension of. I agree 100%.
It's what you allow. 100%. It's basically what you allow. Eamon said, I think my biggest struggle when I'm streaming is I get in my head in the middle of stream and throw myself off. What's your biggest challenge, Zach? That is a big challenge for a lot of people, I can tell you that.
I agree 100%. So that was a big problem for me early on before I got comfortable. The biggest challenge for me is not having the resources I want to have. Cause I'm fine on camera. Like I said earlier, I was born for this. Like I don't give me all of it. I mean I'm good. I'm good there. But the biggest thing, another thing too, is like taking advantage of opportunities. Like you'll see a lot of people like they'll see when an opportunity comes, boom, that's an opportunity to create content. I don't have that. I don't have that yet. It comes and goes, but that's one thing. And I guess like in flow, I guess too. Like I'm still learning that, especially with videos. With videos, I'm terrible. Where I like literally have a TV in front of me, I like had to write down points to talk about, and I can look up and be like, oh, and by the way, this set sucks. Like I can, because like I don't know. I'm just kind of like I don't know. I haven't got to that point where I'm like just keep low, and I think that is actually like a really big part too. That's why I like you guys so much is because like I told Drew this from the get go. Like it feels like on the couch with you guys.
Mhm.
I don't know what it feels like in my stream. Like I want it to feel like an entertainment, like I'm entertaining you guys, but I don't. I mean, I'll be the first to tell you, I know I don't do that the entire time. Maybe that's something I need to work on.
So I will tell you that the Saturday stream where where you Call of Duty
Those are my favorite.
last week. So when you and Shy were just like fucking around and vibing and stuff like that, if you noticed that like I said, like chat was like having a good time chatting and everything like that, and just like bullshitting. You know, it was flowing. There was you said yourself, you're like, holy shit, it's been an hour and a half. I haven't done a single thing.
Yeah, and it was fun. It was 100% fun.
I gotta tell you, honestly, that was one of my favorite streams.
I wasn't even in it too.
Oh, Cheyenne was on one day.
I was.
Cheyenne's not always in that mood either.
I know her. So
Oh,
that's why I
Cheyenne
was
was
cracking up.
dead tired.
But I love that chick to death, and I was cracking up in the car, like cracking up.
Yeah.
Like it was hysterical. And if you can get me to like ugly laugh, then that's something. And you had me ugly laughing, like full like donkey laughing. I was cracking up. It was absolutely
That's
hysterical.
crazy.
And I wish
That's
you guys
how
did
we
that
are
more.
24/7.
Yes, I know. That's the point.
Like I play with like we mess with each other the entire day. Like
That's
y'all
what I'm
seen her come down
saying.
there where she said talking about like that's literally all day long.
But that's what I miss. Like I love that because I know you. Like we know you guys personally, and that's how you guys are all the time. So the fact that you like brought that onto the stream was absolutely hysterical. Cause like she was herself, and you were yourself, and you guys were just fucking around, and it was. Oh my god, I was dying laughing. Like I felt like you
And
guys
that's
were here
something
with me, and I
she
fucking missed
struggles
you
with.
guys. So I was like, come back.
Well, she was really comfortable that night. She
She
struggles
was.
getting comfortable on camera. Like that night,
Facts
for
are
whatever
Nicole.
reason, she was like was in the zone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe I guess I should just keep her up for like 24 hours straight.
Delusional. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. She didn't even know she was on camera. That's what it was.
She was so. I was like, that's my girl.
I agree, Undercoat. Undercoat, that's 100% why I specifically gravitated to Drew and Angie. Is because, like I said, it felt like I'm sitting on the couch watching them, do their thing.
That's why I'm
That's
missing
why
stuff.
I gravitated to it. Like
Okay.
I said, I don't know if that's how my streams feel. I don't think it does. I don't think it.
I think
I don't know.
last Saturday yours was a lot like that.
It was good. Which is crazy because I actually thought about stop doing the gaming stream.
Why?
Thought about moving it to Kick to
What the
YouTube
hell is
because I'm
Kick?
worried it's messing with I'm worried it's messing with my algorithm. I'm worried. The algorithm's very picky.
You know what? Hold on. That's a good question, E-Man. Because I asked this exact same thing. Like, exact same thing. Undercold came from fucking nowhere. And we were like,
He's lit.
and he is the coolest fucking person. So, we're like, where the fuck did you come from? And everyone's like, where the hell? But he's cool as shit and he's everywhere.
Yeah, he is. I'm curious too.
I came from my
How you get in
mom.
there?
That's hilarious.
I came from my mom too.
Question.
Ooh,
So,
question.
do you go? I mean, obviously, every streamer goes into a stream with a plan, right? About, hey, here's what I want to do, here's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna stick to that plan. Do you feel that you can deviate from that, or you have to be very strict with that plan? Like, do you feel that when you deviate, you get annoyed, or like, this is taking way too long, or something, or are you just more open to letting it roll?
Definitely more open to let it roll now. I will say, first started, yeah, because I mean, I think you guys know, like, was really tight. Like that's how it was, and I've gotten better at that for sure. I'm definitely a let it roll guy, but I've also it's got to the point, which I'm sure you guys kind of feel the same way too. Now it's like clockwork. I mean, the stream now is just like clockwork to me. Like it's just kind of like I don't know, like me, it's like clockwork now. So it's, but I check the chat, how the vibes going. You know, should we open now? Should we just hang out, talk? Both? Are we in that kind of mood? I think definitely gotten better with that. And I would say I would like to stick to my plan. But I honestly I don't remember me having a plan outside of what I'm opening, and what I'm giving away. Like when Ryan gifted, like I had no intentions of opening that you at all, and we were opening it.
You're
So
like,
that
well,
was
this
kinda
is
like,
happening.
I had to. Hey, but look what replaced it.
Hidden Fates.
So replaced it. So I'll take it. Actually bought that with the money I won from winning the NCAA tournament at work.
Yep.
Shout out to you guys for paying for it. All your money. And bought a Hidden Fates ET.
All your money. You're welcome.
What's up, Busy? How you doing, Busy Blends?
Hi, Busy Blends. It's hilarious.
Code is cool because he's my son. Oh my god.
Started getting back into TCG cards with 151. Saw a Gonzo video in DPM which crossed over to YouTube recommending Pokedad and the Game Corner Discord to everyone else. How?
Crazy ride, but I like
Really? That's kind of
it.
bananas.
It's a crazy ride.
I can
Very
imagine us
interesting.
kind of being roped into that algorithm, but alright, we're gonna take it. Super glad we found you though. Or you found us.
Talk about Seal Collection. How do you keep all that?
That's a good question because even when I was at your house, I was touching it and I was like, I want to open this.
So one thing that I am really weird about is I love the way boxes. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know, but I like the way it looks.
Steven, I haven't.
I treat it as a decoration. Way. That's the first thing. Second thing is everything you see behind me is meant for Braden when he gets older. Everything. So that also makes it a little bit easier because the ideal is he's going to open that 10 and 20 years from now and be able to make content. And hopefully, good stuff. So that's kind of
But
process.
so how upset would you be if you held on to these for so long, like so many years, and then one day like if you give it to him, you're like, this is, I've been saving this for you for so many years, this is yours now. What would you do if he just A, didn't give a shit about it and just like threw it away, or B, kind of just was like just ripped it like nothing, like I'm gonna rip it, it's fine, like what's the end game, because this is
cool.
crazy.
If he's not interested, that's cool. If he threw it away, if he's over 18, I'm whooping his ass. He's catching these hands for sure. But if he just doesn't, like, if he's just like that, I'm not into it, then that's fine.
But give it back, right? Like, give it back.
Like,
give
yeah,
it back.
don't throw it away.
Don't do that.
But, led me to the, it was my, that feel real.
Yeah.
I could sense yeah, for sure, man. Sure. Shout out to the Game Corner.
No, like, I feel like, everyone is, like, having these sealed collections for these kids, and I feel like I won't do it. I wouldn't want to do that only because our kids are feral, so I don't think that if we ever are, like, old as shit and we're like, hey, we saved this for you guys for so many years, they'd be like, yeah, fuck that. Like,
Right.
This is fucking clutter, Mom. All right, you got too much shit. Like,
this is only what you guys see. So like, there's more in the garage. You know what I mean? Like, I have more. I got sealed cases of stuff in the. So there's that stuff too. So like,
That's
this
very
honestly is more the display side.
like so what my thinking of that is, so my ex-husband used to collect Pokemon cards, right, when he was little or when he was a kid. So when we were 18 and we met, I used to go to his grandfather's house, and he had binders. He literally had binders full. At that time, I obviously didn't know what the hell Pokemon was, and I was like, what the fuck is this nerd shit? I didn't know what the hell that was. So I was like, there was like a ton, and I mean a ton of Pokemon cards in there. And now I'm thinking, but now that I know, and I'm thinking back, when his grandfather sold the house, my ex husband wasn't living there, so he was like, "Hey, come get this stuff, or it's going in a dumpster." And my ex husband was like, "I don't care, it's stuff from my childhood, just toss it." And he tossed everything in a dumpster,
Oh
everything
my
in a
god.
dumpster. So now that I'm into this, like now I think back and I'm like, what could have been in those binders? Like
Oh
now, like
yeah.
what
I think
was
about
in
that all
those
the time,
binders?
man. Like, I've always wondered, like, where all my childhoods. I'm like, where did it all go?
Yeah.
I know I didn't sell it.
Like, did you bring it to
I don't know.
school? Did you put it in your pocket and you took it to school?
Like, I'm always curious on what happened. Man, you know what's funny about like having stuff that's crazy? I got a buddy I work with. He had Bitcoin, and it was $1. Okay? He had 50 Bitcoin. All right, and he ended up selling them for GTA 5, and now it's literally worth like $800,000. I'm like, probably more than that actually. It's probably like 3 million. Like, dude, you literally bought the most expensive game in the history of games without even knowing. It's so crazy.
Mm-mm.
You never know though. You know that's you never know.
Oh, Alex.
Well, I will say I don't think this stuff's gonna be ever worth like. I don't think so.
Yeah, but it'll be fun for
Maybe
him to
the even.
open. Like, I feel like that
Oh,
would
I
be really
agree.
cool to open. And Alex, that was when I was
Hey, Steven.
18, and the 18 was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
It's just, we're not gonna talk about how long. We're just gonna,
I would love to know where my stuff.
that was
I
a
really would.
long
I
time
went to my
ago.
mom's and looked.
Pretty sure that's been in like in an incinerator. It's gone, never coming back. Like never coming back.
You're gonna know, right? Do you guys collect Japanese cards? Got a raid.
We have a raid? Oh, we have a raid.
Hmm?
Is that
Right.
Hero Unveiling? Oh, hi guys. Hi
Let's
friends.
go, baby.
Hi friends.
Welcome in, Raiders.
That is awesome. Hey guys.
I gotta go pee.
Hero with the freaking lemons.
I gotta pee. I broke the seal. I gotta go pee.
I did the same thing, and I'm like, shit.
Say welcome in to everybody who came in.
I know.
Got Castle's here.
Castle! Castle! Oh my
Charlie
god, Castle!
Queen,
Hi,
Hero.
Castle! You can do that. Come up here, please.
Oh, okay.
Pokedad cheek. What? Cheeks or checks? Are you trying to clap them cheeks?
Jack, clap
Listen.
them cheeks.
Okay, you can't clap them cheeks. Those are my cheeks. Sure.
There it is. There's the notification for the raid.
I mean, yeah, I just got it, so that's why I was confused.
Yo, Death Angels, welcome in.
Death
Appreciate
Angels,
everybody coming in
hi!
on the raid. Mods, thank you so much for dropping that link. We got Castle coming on the raid. Castle, appreciate you, homie. Hero, of course, thank you so much. Death Angels. We got Charlie Queen coming in on the raid. We got... Who else did I miss? I said Hero.
Get your questions in chat for Pokefactory and Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We got
Get
the
all them
Pokefactory
in.
on here today. Ken X. We got... Who else? I forget. Oh, forgot I could scroll up.
Yeah, you can scroll.
I'm not used to this.
Sorry, guys. He is helping me today because I am a little nervous.
Dab Daddy Joe, appreciate you. I knew there was one more.
Today.
And to answer your question, Busy Blends, Japanese-wise, not much, but I do like the artwork of Japanese very much. But I don't really collect Japanese, but I'm always open to it just because the quality is 10 times better than English, 9 times out of 10. So, yeah. I mean, I do like a lot of Japanese product. And
here we go. That's derailed. It's derailed. It's derailed. It's
You know,
Can I
derailed.
see your phone?
It's
Talking about
derailed.
Japanese compared to English? Is that what we're
Yeah,
talking
yeah. The quality of Japanese over is because Busy Blends asked that we collect Japanese,
It's
and I
derailed.
was like, it's quality over anything. Like Japanese is insane.
It is.
about? Honestly, I don't know. I don't care. I'll open it all. I don't care if it's Japanese.
I mean, I like
prefer.
I like opening Japanese at times.
I like opening Japanese too, especially because just guaranteed. You're guaranteed something in a box. I like that. Even with the little bit older set. I mean,
Kenley said
quality
I'm,
control is way better on Japanese. I agree.
Kenley said I'm open to all different languages of Pokemon. I just like the artwork and the Pokemon, which is one thing that's awesome about Borny. He has several different. I do love that. Bertha. I love that.
I just want to check something.
So I do love that about Borny. Bertha has all the shits, and they always have something different. Like I love their streams, and I haven't been able to catch their streams in a couple of weeks because they fucking stream on Saturdays. If anyone could drop their links, please do it. They stream on Saturdays, and I swear to God, every time they stream, I have something to do, and it drives me nuts. Because those are my children.
I didn't even realize that I was streaming while they were.
Yeah, I'm not yours either. There's always something to do.
Well,
There's always
let's
something
be
to
honest
do.
here. The Saturday night stream kind of sucks, but
He won't tell you that because that's all him. I'll go
Oh,
broke
I-
again
I
if Bertha
love-
has
I
another
love it.
icon. Bertha made us
Alex,
broke.
Bertha is.
Oh, wait.
Alex said,
Hold on. We got a really good question. So, Sean said, if you could be given millions of loyal subscribers, but for each million you're given, you have to give up a year of sex. How many years are you giving up? I'm quitting YouTube. Can't do it.
That's a really good.
Can't do it. Sorry.
I could do a year. For sure.
You could do a year?
100%.
I
Because
could
like when
not.
Shine was pregnant,
That's fair.
we didn't do it because, and that's 9 months.
That's fair.
She had a real difficult time, so we wasn't able to. So like, it was like, it wasn't the full 9 months, but it was like 7, sure.
Yeah, that's hard.
Until it was time, and it was like, screw this, it induced this labor, so we're doing it. So outside of that, I would definitely do a year, for sure.
I would not. I
could
can't.
do a year. I could do a year.
I don't think I could.
I don't know if Cheyenne would want to do a year.
She's
I don't
like,
know. She
fuck
might.
that. She's
Might.
like, lay your ass down.
Here's the thing. It's kind of like the whole like what would you do for money thing. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not a whole lot I wouldn't do. With that, it's like so you're telling me I just don't have to have sex for a year. I have 1 million loyal subs because then at that point in a year, we went from having sex to now we're having sex on a stingray bed. You know what I mean? Like it just improved immensely. Now we went from riding my Chevy truck to a Lamb truck. So like I'm okay with that. I can take that if it's life changing.
I mean, yeah, I couldn't go a year.
Say hello
Back
to Pamela Hand.
back in the day, yes, I could have gone. I can't even go a week, and then I start like suffering. I'm like.
That's what I'm thinking too. A year for sure. I see too. Alex says something about. Hold on, I want to back to work. Alex said,
Oh no.
"Any advice for starting to make videos and going live on 8?" Well, for making videos, like I said earlier, in Pokemon, public service now. Stop making new product videos. Stop it. Don't do it unless you have it early. Do not make new product videos. Okay? Do something. Be you, right? And try to find how to do something like with making. So like I feel like you have content creators and then people who make videos. When you're creating content, you're creating ideals and making a video out of it. Like a video, like if you're opening a new product, it's like, hey, I'm just opening this. Which some people like that. The problem is though, like I said, when you have when you have all these people making those videos, why would they watch you over them? And that's what
That's
you got to
fair.
think about. Like, why would they rather watch me than them? You got to figure that out because obviously you're already against the wall. We was talking about it earlier. Their production's already higher than yours. Their sub
Mhm.
count's already higher than yours.
Mhm.
But you have to figure out, okay, why should this person click on my video instead of theirs?
That's true.
And that's how that goes. Like you have to figure that out.
You know, you have to be unique.
You got to figure that out.
Mhm. That's
So
very
that's
very true.
the best thing. And as far as going live, for me, like videos for me on YouTube is work. Live streams are fun.
Mhm.
Not that I don't have fun making videos, but I treat videos like work. Like literally, my weekends are I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, take a shower, I do my little thing, and then I make videos from
Agree, man.
about 8 o'clock in the morning all the way until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's literally an 8 to 5 for me,
Boy, why are you
Saturday
waking
and
up so
Sunday.
goddamn early to be editing? No, I cannot do it. This is
I
why I
wake up
can't succeed.
early.
I would not
I
succeed.
wake up early
Mm-mm.
to make what I need to make while Braden's asleep.
That's fair.
There's no noise.
That's fair.
'Cause I don't like asking him to be like, "Hey, chill," so I can make a video. You know what I mean?
That's
I
true.
don't. It's hard for me. Which I mean, you guys know. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to ask a kid not a kid for 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, it's
No,
hard to
yeah.
do.
Look at our
And then
live. Look at the
I don't.
live that we did here. That was fucking insane. That was
Yeah,
so
like I
insane.
don't want to get mad at him
Mhm.
for me asking for him to do.
That's
That's why I wake up.
unrealistic. Yeah, definitely. Drew said, "I remember when your lives used to be 5 to 10 people in chat. Now it's 50 plus. Would you say that the amount of the time you have invested in YouTube has made the jump, or was it something else?" Hi, Enan.
Definitely wasn't the time, sure, because I've seen people just start right off the bat and have like I don't think it's time. Work, yes, because our streams sucked horribly. Hello, Ian, by the way. Our streams sucked terribly. Production was bad. Everything was bad.
Hi,
Oh,
Factor.
and there was 5 to 10 people though. I missed the opportunity to learn from. Should have took more time and learned from that. Instead, I was too focused on how many people was watching. Not like, okay, why is there not many watching? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I didn't
Mhm.
start questioning it. Like, why is there only 5 to 10 people watching? It was more like, this sucks. You know what I mean? Like, but now, with when there's like 50, 60, 70 people on chat, it's definitely a confidence booster too, by the way. Like
That's
seeing
true.
the higher number in chat is definitely like it changes the entire vibe. I mean, you guys know this. You
Mhm.
see like in my gaming streams though, I expect a lower number. Right? Like I
That's
expect
fair.
a lower number. But on my Sunday streams, I done got the taste of having 100 people. Not counting him, right? You know what I mean? So like I'm like, that's what I want. Like that just brings my energy up. So I need to learn how to keep my energy the same no matter if there's 10 people in chat or 100 people.
Yes.
That's something I do need to work on 100% for sure.
But that's hard because when you see such a low number, you start to panic, and you're like, oh shit,
Agree.
like, what do I do? Like, this is not obviously I'm not entertaining
Agree.
enough. Like, where is everyone? But then, like you said, if you keep that same energy, you're gonna bring the people in because you're appreciating the people
Right.
that are there. That goes back to what I was saying from the beginning. Like, you have to appreciate your fans and you have to appreciate the people who you've made connections with, and once they're in chat, you're just like, it brings everything out of you and you feel more comfortable and you're happier. You have to appreciate the people that are there, because then if not, then it's just like you kind of bring it down, because then you like they're feeling what you're feeling, so you're sitting there going, oh well, this is not enough people, and then they're gonna feel, well, why aren't I enough? And then it just kind of goes,
Exactly.
well, I'm gonna leave
Right.
then, and then it's just,
Right.
you know.
Right. Sure.
Exactly.
100%.
I found Zatch's channel from the OG Poke Parent stream with their first collab, and then I saw the Rev video after it happened.
Red video definitely helped. The red video definitely helped. Without the red video, it definitely helped. Which the red video was still to this day the craziest thing that's happened to me on even the DPM rate was awesome, right? But that was awesome for the moment. the Rev Raid or the Rev video, and that thing was like for a month. And that was crazy.
That was crazy. I do remember that. Alex said Pokey Dad laying like a model. Damn, look at them legs.
I know, dude. Looking at them.
You could say, John. Oh god, pay me like one of you French girls. I think I found Dash doing a raid from a channel I was watching. Can't remember what channel though. I don't remember where I have seen half of you guys. Honestly, I have no idea. I know where.
In chat.
I know. I remember how I found Ian was because he came home and he said about the whole like video thing. That's what I remember. Everything else is like a blur because it just happened like so fast, and it was like 1 minute I just see you, and then the next minute we're like family, and it's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, like
I don't even know these motherfuckers.
How we get there so fast?
Yeah, like I feel like I try to go back and I try to remember and I can't because I feel like you guys have been there my whole life. Like it's so weird, you know? Like
I definitely feel our relation.
It's fucking crazy. Like I just
like once you meet the people and like especially like for the people who's party.
Yes.
Once you meet the people in real life, like not just them or me, like anyone. Once you meet them, like it's different now. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot different.
It's a whole nother world. It's like, oh shit, like this person is real. Like, is that weird? Like, this person is real.
Oh, I agree with it. Like, I can't call Drew Pokey Dad. Like, it pisses me off.
Yeah,
it does. It pisses me off when people call me that now.
I can't do it. Okay. Like even with you saying Pokey, like I can't. Like
it's weird. Yeah.
Drew. Like I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like once I've met y'all, I can't call you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But can I call you Toby though?
Huh?
Like the scene.
I call you Dad.
Like the scene on Titanic. Hold on. Evan said, wait, Alex said, like the scene on the Titanic, and Evan said, then I won on one of your videos shortly after, and the rest is history. See, I don't remember that. And my mom said it happened just like that. See, my mom understands it, because it went from, hey mom.
Your mom's picking us up in an airport.
No, I shit you not. Like, it went from, hey mom, we're starting a YouTube. We're starting a YouTube channel to, oh hey mom, so we got like some PokeTubers coming down, you know, to our wedding, and she was like, you don't even fucking know these people, and I was like, no, it's fine, like it's fine, and then it was like, hey, we're going to Kentucky to meet these people, and she was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then it was like, hey, I need you to go pick up Zach and Cheyenne. Like, it just escalated. It just literally was just like,
it really did.
It just turns.
Well, that
it's
escalated
crazy.
quickly.
Yeah, it literally just like bing, 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 bing.
It escalated really quick.
It's just like exactly. Like I told her like, hey, Ian's coming, and she's like, who the hell is Ian? She's like, you're having some man stay at your house, and I was like, it's Ian, and she was like, who the fuck is Ian? Like,
that's cool.
You know, it just kind of builds up. It's just like, what the hell happened?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fangirled a little bit when I got Zach's number for the first time. Because all we did was talk through Instagram. And then he was like, yo, I need your help. And I was like, what's up? And he's like, here's my number. I was like, okay. And then we FaceTimed, and I was like, hey, buddy.
I'm not going to lie, when you guys...
When
you guys first became friends, he was literally, like, skipping around. He was like, doo-doo-doo. He was like, huh. He was like, I got a friend. And I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, for a lot of us, like even, like... I've heard a lot of even bigger PokeTubers.
Exactly.
I know DPM said it, and I think I've heard Rev say it. Even Ryan too. Like they're like naturally introvert. You know what I mean? Like in real life. You know what I mean? Like in real life, we're naturally introverts. But once we get this space, we become the butterflies release. You know what I mean? So to speak. Like, and now around you guys, it's like, yeah, no, this is real life. Like, it's not just. That's what I mean by like it's different. It's like one thing to talk to each other in chat, you know what I mean? But like once we're together in real life,
it's a whole other ball game.
That's where the bonds, man. You know what I mean? Like that to me, that's where it's solidified with. like even with the first New Jersey trip for the wedding, like it was great, but it was like it happened so fast. I
Yes.
feel like we didn't
Oh my
really
God.
get to like, you know what I mean? For me personally, the Kentucky trip was like,
That solidified
I mean,
it, right? We were talking about
the
that. Yup.
The Kentucky trip is what did it.
Yeah.
I'm not to say like we wasn't. I'm just saying, like I said, the weekend in Jersey happened so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the Kentucky trip, that was it. That was the one.
That
And then this
solidified
past
it,
trip was
absolutely.
just bonkers.
Because when we came back, we were bawling the whole way back.
Yeah,
Like the
I
whole
mean,
way
it
back.
was just different.
I was bawling. I was like, I hate it. I was like, I don't want to go back. I was throwing a full blown tantrum like a little kid. I don't want to go back.
But even like this past trip, like the past trip was really good. Like I felt like,
It was bananas.
you know,
It was so much
it,
fun.
like it felt. I don't
Hi,
know. It
Beauty.
was fun. Like it was really fun. Like I said, not that the wedding wasn't fun. The wedding was phenomenal, but like
But it was going
everything
so
happened so fast.
fast.
You
Yeah.
guys were getting married, so like it was just bonkers. Right?
It was crazy. Steven said, I wish I could have spent more time in Jersey. Seriously, though?
Jersey sucks.
And again,
No, you don't.
no, that was because of someone else. Because we had a plan and somebody else decided to deter that plan. So
I fucking hate Jersey.
that kind of fucked everything up. So that was definitely someone else's
Jersey's
fault.
a different breed, man.
I fucking hate Jersey.
Jersey's a different breed. I'm just glad I seen the sun this time.
Yeah, and then the other 2 days it fucking rained.
I was starting to worry about
My
you
mom
guys.
said I hate
I was
Jersey
starting to
too.
worry that like, no wonder everybody's so pissed off up there. They ain't seen the sun in 3 years.
Honestly, there's like no sun. It's really
It
it's
fucking
not
rained
that
today.
sunny. It's been rainy and disgusting all day
It rained
today.
it rained all day here too.
I wanted to.
Honestly,
just can't.
weather's kind of crazy. Weather's insane.
Florida will be better. Absolutely, absolutely. Florida's gonna be better.
This is a good thing about like us is like a lot of people are gonna be meeting each other for the first time, but it's like we already did this. Like I already know like the kids all love me, my kid loves you. Like it's we're already like that. So like.
And your dumbass
to
got a
worry
hotel
about-
room that you're not gonna be in.
Yeah.
I feel so bad
Well,
for
you
you.
know.
We're gonna use it as storage.
But think about
So when
it.
we buy stuff or like we want to put shit
That's a
down,
good thing.
we're just gonna put it
That's why I want
upstairs.
to go hotel. We can go straight. If there's something, we can go straight up.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna go pee in your hotel room because I don't like public bathrooms.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go
it's
pee
gonna
in
be a
your
safe
hotel
place.
room. That's gonna be my moment to go pee, and then I'll come back down.
Yeah, like think about it this way. Like like you said, we've done it. We've done the meet and greet. We've done the whole expansion on that. Now just imagine that with everybody else at Card Party, which is gonna be.
That's what's gonna be. Yeah, I agree.
I'm
That's
so
what's. Honestly, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, right? Like it's gonna be kind of like I don't know, like. Y'all gonna split us up.
Listen. I know exactly how it's gonna go. I know exactly how it's gonna go. It's gonna be us. You're gonna want to go and see other things, right? And we're gonna want to go with you.
I got a lot of videos to make.
And Shy Pie, guess where Shy Pie's gonna be? She's gonna be right here.
Cheyenne filming.
She's gonna be right here. Shy Pie's gonna be right here.
As my photographer.
No, it ain't. Because she's gonna be right here.
I'm in chats film for me.
Inked is also gonna be right here. Okay, so we're gonna have our little circle, and then we're all gonna move as one, right? So we're gonna kind of just I'm gonna have like imaginary leashes on everyone, and everyone's just gonna move as one, right? You're gonna be ahead of us because you're like, let's go, baby. And Shy Pie's gonna be like, I love you, but my wife is here.
That is the most craziest thing about New Jersey that just ruined my whole experience. I found out you couldn't make left turn. It just blew my mind.
Really? Not the fact that you can't buy shit on Sunday?
Oh yeah. Well, that was the second time. You guys didn't tell me that the first time we went.
I told you. I did tell you.
I didn't know that.
I said shop right next door has stuff.
The second time, yes, when you told me that can't buy clothes on Sunday.
It's true.
What? Way.
You can't buy shit. You can't buy anything on Sundays.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
Yep. You can't buy anything on Sundays. Everything is closed.
Spin.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Hi, Sven.
Shout out to
I
the
will
squad.
say though, when the sun came out and we actually got the, it also was crazy too, because like once again, like the wedding, we seen three places: the hotel, we seen the
That's
venue,
Mm-hmm.
and I seen or whatever the hell we went to. Like that's the only three things we seen too. So like, that might have
Yeah.
some. But the second time we went up there, y'all, I feel like I would definitely seen more, and the sun was out. It helped that the sun was out because I, like I said, I was starting. You guys, that helped a lot.
Yeah, that was nuts.
The sun being. Not. I mean, look at. I mean, right now I'm a little white, but normally I look like I'm like a burnt Pop Tart or something. You know, like brown sugar Pop Tart.
Oh my God,
How
Beauty
it looks
said,
like.
Who closes everything on Sundays? So here is a blue law in
Jersey.
Jersey. Well, in this part of Jersey, in Bergen County, you cannot buy certain things on a Sunday. So like ShopRite will be open on Sunday. Um, there's some stores in the Jewish town in Teaneck that are open. Like you could buy like toys and stuff like that. But there's a law where you can't buy like if you jump in the Walmart in Bergen County, you can't, or Target's completely closed. You cannot buy
You can't buy appliances. You can't buy
appliances,
clothing.
clothing, toys, none of that. So if you go to ShopRite, you can buy.
It's
I was able
mainly
to buy
meant.
socks and underwear.
You
Yeah.
could buy that, but like if you can't go to Target, you can't go to Walmart, you can't go to
Home Depot.
Home Depot or Lowe's, and none of
So
that.
crazy. It's
Some
crazy. And you
asshole, I
can't
don't
pump
know.
your own gas.
Yeah, you can't get out of the car to pump your own gas.
Honestly, it's pretty fucking nice. Honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't
Oh,
do it.
that I would agree. That now that's not that bad.
That's nice.
But it would still coming from where we still have to pump gas.
Yeah.
I would just be like blown away by that. What are you doing, bro? Chill.
You can't pump your own
Daddy,
gas
chill.
here.
Like
Daddy,
I'm not
chill.
giving. I'd be like instantly. My first thing is like, dude, I'm not giving you no change. Go away. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like
I mean,
you can't pump your own gas. You have to stay in your car. It's crazy. Whose idea was that? I have no idea, but it's fucking stupid and I hate it
no
because
left
for
turn thing.
some reason, like Sundays can't buy cars. Sundays are religious days. Yeah, so that's exactly it. Like it drives me crazy because on Sundays is my reset day. So if I'm out of something and I go, fuck, I need this, babe. You're off. Can you go get? Oh shit, you can't. Like you cannot go get this, and then my projects are at a
So
standstill
crazy.
because I can't fucking.
The reason why I needed clothes for the people who don't know is I was blown away by the size of the airport and completely forgot my suitcase on the side of the area. Lost everything. And Drew got a ticket.
Which I just paid, by the way.
I'm sorry, it was his fault. You gotta admit that was your fault because you're a dumbass in that area. I'm sorry.
The cop's kind of an asshole too.
He
when
was
you
an
look
asshole.
At somebody and say, "Oh, you're an Islanders fan." Here's a ticket. Like
He was
fucking
an asshole. He was an
funny
asshole.
story.
But it was his
We
fault.
literally was at our airport last night, and I sat in a spot for like 45 minutes waiting for my. Didn't see one.
Looking for what?
For his mother.
Yeah, because my mom and dad was up there by y'all.
Mm.
Mom and dad was in Farmingdale.
I remember that.
I had to pick them up.
See, even Beauty said it. Sundays are reset days. You need to stock the fridge. You need to stock the pantry.
Exactly.
You need to, if the kids somehow lost their fucking underwear, because kids always lose their goddamn underwear and socks. You have no idea. They just fucking disintegrate somewhere.
Socks drive me crazy.
Can't buy shit. Can't buy shit. Or you go, oh shit, you know what? This could use a fresh coat of paint. Husband's off. I could fucking paint. Just go get it. Nope, can't do that because he can't go get it. I hate it here.
I honestly don't know what I would do if I couldn't. I honestly don't know. I don't even see how you could do it.
Look, my mom said they were so tired they hopped in the car and forgot the suitcase.
And we're driving. I'm like, Shani, did you get that suitcase? She's like, no. Like, she didn't forget the kid, I guess.
I was gonna say at least you didn't forget Philip.
Yeah, at least you didn't forget Philip.
They lose them and the washing machine eats their socks. I have a tiny little like apartment washer and I don't have a dryer. So I just don't understand where they go. We have
I don't understand where.
just put the socks And where do they go? Where are they eaten by?
I don't know. I don't know the same thing. I don't understand where they. It just blows my mind.
Listen, I've watched your
Oh,
wife do laundry, okay? It goes from the basket into the laundry. So where the fuck are the socks going? Like, where
I
are
don't
they
understand.
going?
I really don't. Like my son has to like sling them. I don't know.
I feel like
I don't know what he's doing.
they
He's doing
go like this.
something with
They take it off and they go like this.
Maybe he's found out what socks are really for.
You know?
I don't know.
Ah!
I have no idea.
Don't you dare. That's
Maybe.
nasty.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe.
No.
Is
I
he
don't
starting to
think-
take
well,
long
that's true.
showers?
No.
Nicki Minaj. That would explain the Nicki Minaj skin.
No.
We all know why he picked Nicki Minaj for Call of
No,
Duty.
not my boy.
That skin is very
No.
detailed.
Not
I'm
my
just
boy.
saying.
Not my
She's
boy.
got a Giat.
No.
I
No.
don't know why that skin is so deep.
No, not my boy. Absolutely not. I refuse. Nope.
He's gonna be fucking beat.
Honestly,
Nope.
that was just a hot joke, guys. You know.
Not my
I could
boy.
do stand-up comedy, but I prefer to sit down. So that one was just kind of a joke. Oh,
Not
I
my
don't know what
boy.
he does with him.
He's got.
He honestly might like here, man. Here's a new toy. You know
I
what I mean?
mean,
Like,
to be fair, he's getting at that age, and I'm just gonna die. It's fine. I just.
I put deodorant. I had to start putting deodorant on him.
Yeah, because he's getting old. Okay, he's getting
I didn't
older.
realize it though because we were like, "Dang, bro, like, are you washing?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm washing, Dad," and I'm like, "Bo, son."
Yeah. He's
It's
becoming
that
a
time.
man.
You gotta start putting
It's-
deodorant on.
it's
So
that
now I'm trying to
time.
get him into, you know.
I mean,
It's
to
that
be
time.
fair,
Routine.
I was 12 when I started doing that stuff.
Blech.
So.
Nope. Mm-mm.
In the 5th grade, I literally looked the same in the 5th grade. Like the only thing I didn't have is my beard wasn't like as full. That was, you know, patchy. I had the mustache, same height, same size. I was
No.
in 5th grade.
No. No. The worst thing that I've ever had to experience, well, not ever, but in my adult life, was Joey coming up to me and go, "Mommy, look, I can make my pee-pee grow. Look, it's magic." And I was like, "Oh my god, I want to die. Please kill me.
One of the
I'm gonna
funniest
jump out
things
the
I've ever heard
window.
in my life.
Just jump out the window."
I mean, it's magic. I can make it. That is
It's
one.
magic. I can make
Ever
it
heard?
grow. Mommy, why is it growing? I was like, because
It
Mommy
makes
wants
glue,
to
buddy.
die. No, we're not going to the glue route. We're not talking about the glue. Okay? No.
Joey's done.
Okay.
Joey is something else. Joey's done.
Joey's done. Okay.
Joey's
No.
done.
No. Everyone's like, oh, raising boys is so easy. No, sweetheart. No. This is the worst shit ever.
I don't. Brayden's really easy. I mean, I'm not gonna.
No.
I'll be the first to tell you. Brayden is really easy.
No, I can't do
My
it.
only complaint with Brayden, I think it's the only child syndrome. He's a little soft.
Naya.
He's a little soft. A little marshmallow. Wears his heart on his sleeve. But
He is.
everything else is pretty solid.
He's the
That's my
good
only
boy.
complaint.
That is my
He's
good boy.
That boy is softer than cotton, for sure, though.
He is
100%.
very soft.
Very emotional. I don't know what's up with that. He's very emotional.
He has
And gets it from
ADHD,
his
that's why. Plus, he's a mama's boy.
See, though, he can't.
He's a mama's boy.
I don't know, though, dude. If you ask Cheyenne, Cheyenne will tell you. Cheyenne will tell you that he is. I'm not exaggerating. He's up my butt 20.
He's still a mama's boy.
I mean, every boy is a mama's boy at heart.
Exactly. Exactly.
But that's because we know we can get whatever we want from our mom too.
That's fair.
So
That's fair.
that's what Brayden.
That's a very good
Brayden
point.
won't ask me to
What?
buy anything. Brayden won't buy anything. He will not ask me to buy anything. He will only ask Cheyenne. He knows I'm gonna say no. So he asks Cheyenne, and Cheyenne always says yes.
It's true. It's true.
Cheyenne always says yes.
All the boys go to their mamas and all the girls to go to their daddies.
Yeah, it's true.
Growing up, I didn't go
Agreed.
to my mom for shit.
Agreed.
Because my mom was hard as shit. My mom was like, you can take care of yourself. You do what you gotta do. And she's here, so you can ask her. She was like, you could survive. I know you could survive. Go survive. But when I went to my stepdaddy, and I was like, Daddy, he gave me whatever the fuck I wanted, okay? That meant if I said, hey, I want to go to the moon, he would have been like, let's go. We're going to fucking find a way, okay? Like, he gave me everything.
That's interesting though, because I feel like I think it's the two different styles of parenting though. Like I feel like the mom trying to preserve the boy, where the dad's trying to make him a man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's why a boy can't go to his dad for certain things because it's like, well, I already know what he's gonna say. He's
Yeah.
gonna say no. He's gonna tell me, go rake some leaves or something. Go make some money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
But that's
maybe
the thing
that's the dynamic.
because men are trying to make their boys be a man, and women
Right.
are trying to make their girls be strong ass bitches who
You're a
can
woman,
handle
exactly.
anything. Yeah, like
I 100%
you will
agree.
survive. My mom threw me to the wolves. She's right here. She can tell you. She threw me to the wolves, and she was like, "Good luck." And I could survive. I could
that makes
survive
perfect sense.
absolutely anything. I can. I could absolutely survive anything thanks to my mother. But when I went to my daddy, I was like, "Daddy," and he gave me
Yeah,
absolutely
that makes
anything.
perfect sense. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
A woman is gonna raise their daughter to be a woman.
Mhm.
Man's gonna raise their boy to be a man,
Absolutely.
and a mom's gonna raise their boy. They're gonna try to preserve the boy.
Yeah. My mom always
It's like
taught
the
me
dad's gonna try to preserve the little girl.
exactly. My mom always taught me take care of your man, take care of your kids, and survive. That's it. She was like, here you go. Here's the streets. Good luck. My dad was the softie, and then it was like, so when I needed the softie, I went to my dad, and then when I needed, like, I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. I went to my mom because she was like, bitch, you need to man up. Here's your big girl panties. Go deal with this. And that's definitely what it is. It's like moms give the girls what they need, and dads give the boys what they need. That's why it's a very, very big importance for boys to have their dad. Because when
Agree,
they want to put you poo,
100%.
they go to their mommies.
I agree,
But
100%.
men need to be men. Big deal.
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%.
Mhm.
That is a true statement. 100%. I agree.
But then that's like a healthy thing too. Like it's a healthy, like balance where like the boys when
It is a balance.
it is a balance where like if the boys need their little softies off, they can go to their wife. But when their wife is like, there's some shit going on, they're like, let's go. And that's what they gotta do because they were raised right. Right?
With my family, I got a weird ass. Oh, I love y'all though. My mom and dad are like they're older, right? So I'm the youngest of four. Five. I'm the youngest of five. So, but I'm the only kid with my mom and between my mom and dad, right? So my dad has three kids with someone else. My mom has one kid with someone else, and the one they had together. But my oldest brother's 50.
Your oldest brother is 50?
My oldest brother's 50. My dad had him when he was 16.
That's
15.
aggressive.
My dad's 75, I guess. Ain't that? I don't know how. He's old.
Damn.
But it's funny because like I'm the baby, right? And then my horse sister that lives in New York, that's my mom's baby. Right? I'm just
My
playing
horse
Tara, I love you.
sister.
But you
My
piss me
horse
off though.
sister.
And I have another sister.
Oh god.
I don't talk to her a whole lot. My other brother's, I don't know, he's a murderer, so I'll probably never see him again. And then my oldest brother is, still, he's just insane. But my middle brother, which is kind of crazy because my middle brother is the one I'm closest to, and he's also a psychopath. So it's nice having him, though. You know what I mean? When he first got out of prison the first time, he lived with my mom and dad when I was like 14. Like, yeah, like, I literally have a pit bull staying in my bedroom. You know what I mean? Like, do
Here's a
something,
pit bull.
dare you. And now I don't even talk to him. My mom.
That's bananas. That's a lot of kids.
Oh, we never grew up in the house together, so like
That's true.
they're all so old, you know.
Look, see, my mom said the
So
same thing. My mom said I'm the oldest of 9 girls and I'm the toughest. But they never
see
grew
how
up.
it
They
goes.
didn't grow up together though. They didn't grow up in like the same household.
How it goes.
E-Man said I'm the most distinguished from all my siblings.
I actually wish I was closer to my sister. Like, it's, you know, way like what family am I gonna have? Because I don't really. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
I feel
Same
that.
time I got Cheyenne's
But
family.
but
right,
that's
right here, bud.
but that's what I'm
right
saying.
here.
Like That's the big thing. Like
Quite
we
lit.
made our family. We made our family. Like I don't have my family. The only person in my family is my mom. My brother and I don't get along. My oldest brother lives in Missouri, and he got into a motor. We were really really close, and he got into a motorcycle accident, and then he got amnesia, and he didn't remember me, which completely crushed me because he was there for me throughout my entire teenage years. He was always there for me. He picked me up from night school. He would make sure I was okay. He would give me money even though he was homeless. He was there for me. Like he made sure I was okay. And then to find out that he got hurt and then he didn't remember me, but he remembered that I was his sister. He's like, I remember that you're my sister, but I don't remember anything else. And that devastated me. He lives in Missouri by Kenley. So I was like, that completely messed me up. But really, all I have is my mom. Like my grandparents are in my life. Like I don't have my siblings like that. Like so, I made my own family through YouTube.
I mean, that's basically that's what it is.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
don't have family like that. I
all
don't have
my
like aunts and
grandparents have
uncles and
passed
shit.
away.
Yeah,
My
same.
family used to be really close. They used to be really close, but natives.
Did you grow up with
Like
like
my
grandparents? Because like, did you have like your maternal and your paternal like grandparents? Because I didn't have that
yes.
grandparent
Oh,
thing.
uh, my grandpa died the days before I was. Just crazy because I was born on it. I don't know. It's wild. It's crazy. And they named him after. They named me after him. I don't
Oh,
know. It's
that's
kind of wild.
crazy.
But that was my dad's dad. My dad's dad. So I never got to meet him. My mom's parents, they were batshit crazy. So I didn't really
Exactly. See,
mess
my
with
mom
them
said
down.
toxic family, stay away, child. So you know, there's reasons why we stay away from those people.
Absolutely. But
Family
my
is who you
family used to be
choose.
super close, man. We used to do the whole Sunday, like every Sunday, everyone would go to my grandma. The entire family. That's how we used to. I mean, like it was. That's how it used to be. Our entire family, every single Sunday, go to my grandma's house, and we.
Oh, that's nice.
And when my grandma passed, that stopped.
Oh, that's sad. I feel
But
like
it was kind of cool.
I always wanted that for my kids, like to like have that. I call it white people shit because I feel like no
Oh, it is.
Spanish. Like
That's some
I
southern stuff. That's
feel
some
like
southern
it's
stuff.
white people shit. Like I wanted my kids to have like aunts and uncles and cousins and um like grandparents, and I realized that they would never have that, and that shit sucked. I was like, they won't ever be like, oh, my aunt and my uncle and my 5,000 cousins like Hispanics are supposed to have. But then I realized like my mom did that for a reason, like because my family is super fucking toxic, so she kept us away for a very good reason because they were all psychotic. And then as I grew older, when I hit like 17 and I went to stay with my dad for a little bit, I saw, and then I came back and I was like, Mom, I get it. I was like, Mom, I fucking get it. These people are crazy. Like, woo, that's fucking nuts. So my
I will
kids don't
say,
have family, but like that's why you make your own family.
I agree. Like Cheyenne's family, like they're completely different. They're like, I mean,
Aren't they
we get
nice?
together.
Like they're nice.
We, oh, they're incredibly nice. Honestly, her mom is like the nicest person. Like it is. They get together for everything. I don't care what it is. St. Patrick's Day, it don't matter. President's Day,
That's so
we're over
nice.
there
I want that.
doing. Her dad's cooking. Like it's every. That's how we go over there every Sunday night. First going over, but I started working on Sundays to kind of do that a little bit. But literally, we're with her family, which we see my mom. Braden goes to my mom and dad's a lot.
Aw.
You guys kind of know that. Like
Yeah.
anytime Braden's not with us, he's at my mom and dad. Like that's his like. They let him do whatever he wants. I mean, I'm not.
That's because they're Mama and
Oh,
Papa.
Exactly.
yeah. Let's just call it what it is. He knows he can do whatever he wants. I mean, so sorry about that. But I talk to my mom and dad. They literally, we all live right around the corner too. Like literally, I'm 5 minutes home and 5 minutes. We're like right in the middle.
See, and that's why I found a house in your zip code. I'm just saying.
See,
I'm
there you
ready
go.
to go. Okay?
We're
I'm
so
ready to
fucking close.
go.
We're close.
We're so close. I found that house, and if they
It
give us that house, let's go. It's
It'd be so crazy.
Let's go.
We're like at the final stages.
Finally make left turns, go to Targets on Sunday, and you have to start pumping your own gas though. Kind of stuff.
But I don't want to put my own gas, man.
I don't care about that because I don't drive.
That's fair. That's fair.
The only
You're
thing that
chilling
I'm worried about in Kentucky is that the homeschool situation. So you have to submit every year what you've done with the kids, which is fine. The only problem that I'm gonna have with that is Layla. So that's gonna be fun. Like shit. But other than that, it's gonna be fine. Everything is fine.
Hey, it's public schools in Kentucky are terrible.
I'm not sending this. No, they're gonna
That's
continue
why
to be
Braden goes to
homeschooled.
private school.
No.
That's
The kids-
why I pay
The first
$8,000 a year for Brady to go to private
exactly.
school.
The first thing that I looked up, was homeschool laws, because I'm not putting my kids back in school. I'm not. This is our thing. Everyone's happy. I will never send my kids back to school. Fuck that shit. They are thriving as hell. I've never seen anything like this. There's no way in hell I would send them back to school.
Good.
And so the first thing I looked up was homeschool laws. And the only thing is that you have to like send in what they do, which is fine. It's really easy. So I'm like, all right. Hurricanes and tornadoes. We're not talking about that because the moment that happens, I'm calling Zach
Well,
and I'm gonna be like, come fix this.
we don't have to worry about hurricanes. We're good there.
Tornadoes.
I've never seen so many tornadoes here until recently.
Why
When I
is
was
he
young,
discouraging?
I don't remember
He's discouraging.
I don't remember tornadoes happening. We're in a weird spot though. We're in an Ohio Valley, so we're actually like in a valley. So it's kind of in like a golden pocket to where like everything has to be right. Like it has to be. Usually, what has to happen is
wanted
a
to
tornado
start
has to start somewhere else. And come to Oval. That makes sense.
No. He's discouraging. Tell him to stop. Don't tell me tornadoes, okay?
Well,
Don't tell me
I've never seen a.
Don't tell me tornadoes, okay? Because if you tell me tornadoes,
I
I'm
mean-
gonna go, no, I'm good.
I mean, I get a text at least once a week that says, "Oh, we're on tornado watch."
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
Don't tell me.
Oh, I think that's like also like the county we live in the biggest county in Kentucky too. So like, it's the biggest city in Kentucky. So
Just don't tell me.
a lot of the East End stuff.
Don't tell me shit.
East End, like on other stuff.
Don't tell me shit.
Yeah,
If you
all
guys,
I
if there's
fucking
like
know-
a thing, like, hey, there's a tornado, don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit.
All
I don't
know
want to know. You
is
guys
the
tell
water
each other.
does
Don't
suck.
tell me shit.
Listen, all I
Okay.
know is they got fucking Angel's Envy Distillery there, and they got that banging ass fucking spot that we had those burgers at before we went there.
That's fair.
And it's really cheap. Like everything in Kentucky is like incredibly cheap. Like
That's fair. That's fair.
Wow.
And it's amazing.
everything in Kentucky's cheap.
Except Pokemon.
It's great.
Except Pokemon.
Except Pokemon. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? Everything but Pokemon.
Yo, so I have a
Bro.
question. I have a question for you. So when we were down there, we went through the decades, right? Now, where the fuck do you get all this freaking older products from? Because when we were there, I mean, they had a lot of stuff like that, but like, where the fuck
Oh.
do you get it from?
Well, I will say, when you guys went, it was closer to the end of the year, and they take stuff off. So we went the other day at everything.
Of course.
At everything.
Of course.
Of course.
We went the other day. They had everything.
Of course.
I mean, Hidden Faith, like any easy too, because they raised all their prices too. But I buy all my older product. Like this is gonna sound crazy. Is off eBay. I found the best.
Really?
Yeah, and you have PayPal. So PayPal, like if you get scammed, PayPal gives you your money back. And
Oh, that's
eBay's
true.
really
Yeah,
good about that.
you have to do a certain thing though.
Right, but it's like they're pretty good about it. Honestly, between eBay and PayPal, like the actual companies, they usually take care of you.
Dash, we
how
have a
you
good
run it.
question here.
I
Hold
know.
on.
They so handsome.
We have a really, really, really good question. How does one run a YouTube channel and stay so handsome?
Oh. I don't don't know about the handsome part, but running a YouTube, I don't even know if I run. I run a YouTube. I don't know. I definitely get my hair cut every 2 weeks, but I also, you guys know I wear the hat because this bad boy looks like an M. So I gotta keep the
And
hat
because
on
what?
and
You look
keep
like
it trimmed, which
Osama bin
honestly,
Laden's younger brother?
I got it like a hashtag ad with sports clips. I gotta go, you know, trimmed up.
Oh yeah, you got the so you got that live stream coming up with sports.
Absolutely, I
Clips.
got a promotion with sports clips. Definitely gonna be. They're giving us. They bought enough packs for me to open all day long. This is crazy.
So the only thing that's really coming out of
Yes, under cold.
your
Yes.
pocket would be the slabs.
Yes, he is.
Yes. Yeah. So I bought 10 slabs to give away in store, and well, not like 10, but like between 10 to give.
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
how many do you plan on giving away? Because that sounds really expensive.
I got 10 slabs to give away. Oh,
That's not bad.
gotta plug this.
What the fuck is going on
It's
outside?
raining.
Just
Oh,
so
there
that
it is. There's the members
Oh.
giveaway.
Jesus.
Tag team or team up, whatever it is.
Team up.
I missed it. I was looking outside.
That's the team up.
Sounds like a
So
hurricane.
the Squirtle Squad Super gets a tag team up tin if you win.
Ooh. Oh God, Corey's here.
It's gonna be lit, man.
Bye,
It's gonna
man.
be good. And
Love you.
we're also just giving away nothing but slabs. Too.
He's one of us too. He's got a toupee.
He has a fucking toupee. Yeah, he took his hat off for the first time.
He's got a nice head of hair. He's got a nice head of hair. You can't deny that. He's got some nice hair. You know?
I don't know why, but my hair is, honestly, I feel like it's from, my voice to that. I think it's from welding. I weld, it's like the worst thing ever. When I'm welding, for whatever reason, everything lands on top of my head.
Well, because you're covered here, but you're not covered here, honey.
Well,
You're not covered here.
Here's the thing, usually when I weld, I put a blank, because I've heard of somebody weld a piece of metal going through their nutsack.
Yes.
So, okay, we're cutting that off. We're eliminating that one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deal with that. I always put a blanket over my lap,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kind of leave my head open, and it literally just fries my.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes. That's a thing.
Not good.
Look. Okay.
Not good at
So
all.
look at all the like blue collar dudes, like mechanics, welders, guys who work in construction, any type of thing like that. You will always see that they have the same thing right here, right? They have the widow's peak. You know why? Stress.
Might be it. Might be it. It might be. That might
Stress.
be what it is.
It's a stress.
I have horrible knees. My wife tells me it's for something else, but I'm on my knees a lot.
Are you?
I am.
You know, I knew you guys were all on too long.
My knees hurt too.
I should have wore. I should have used a knee pad when I was younger doing body work, and then realized like cartilage left in. By the time you're 40, you're not gonna have none. You're gonna have to get knee surgery and stuff.
Wait, so do you have arthritis? Because.
Well, I got arthritis in my hand.
Me too.
Because when I was an idiot
I can't put
and I punched something. That's my knuckle.
You see?
Right? My knuckle for my pinky is there.
You see?
So that was and I never got it fixed. Like an idiot.
You
so
can't
that
fix
one hurts.
that.
Well, I think they probably could have went and did surgery when it happened.
Yeah, but it's gonna come back. You can't fix arthritis.
But now, I think the arthritis is caused because my knuckle is like 2 inches downward.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts.
Yeah.
And then my knees, I think I'm losing cartilage. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I got
Everything's just
tendonitis.
losing.
My love, this is called old age.
Top of my butt crack.
Oh yeah.
I
so
wanna pop
exclamation
the
point
cyst.
stand.
I wanna pop the cyst. Yeah, all the arthritis is true though. No, but to be fair, I've had arthritis since I was 15 years old, and it sucks balls. Okay, my hands, they're not cute, they're not dainty. This is what my I have like 90-year-old hands.
They do look good wrapped around my dick though. But I mean, what?
That's disturbing. But my hands look like if you cover my face, you would think this is like old lady hands. Like I can't. They're disturbing. Like they're crooked. They're fucked up. My knees don't. They go like this. They're not straight. I'm fucked up. It's not fun. Arthritis sucks balls. So to anyone who has arthritis, I feel you, and it doesn't get better. My knees are cartilage to cartilage. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in between. So it's just bone to bone, and you're literally every time you move, it's just. So you're in constant pain.
I hear it. I hear it.
Yep. And every time you
like,
move.
Whenever I clean my nails, it takes me. Y'all have no idea.
I know.
Struggle.
Use the orange shit. Stay off them knees.
Get my nails right.
No.
Stay off them knees. And it's so much. It's so convenient. It's
Wait,
so easy.
Mom, what is that orange shit that you used to use to wash your hands when you were a mechanic?
Oh, that fucking orange rubbing soap shit.
What? It had like beads in it.
We have soap like that at the shop. It's just like, and I can usually get my hands pretty clean. The problem is like under my nails, I get so much dirt and all that. I mean, it literally takes me 30 minutes to clean my nails.
Really? My mom used to get her nails like spotless, and she used this like orange stuff that had like beads in it or something, and it was awesome because I used to love to wash my hands with it. I think that's where my OCD came from. Who told you to be skateboarding and backyard wrestling? You know what?
Coat.
You know what? That's irrelevant. But anyway, what was the orange shit that you used to use when we used to take me to orange hand wash? What is? I don't even. Is that what it's called? Because that's pretty stupid.
That's very specific.
Yeah. But she used to like her hands. Her fingernails were never dirty. It was just like this like gritty stuff. Because I remember I washed my hands with it one time.
I like a lot. Like the stuff we use has walnut.
Yeah, it was like little
like
beads. It was
walnut.
weird. It was so weird. But she used to take us to her classes, and like I don't know. I used to wash my hands because I like washing my hands a lot, and like it was fun to play with because it had like little beads and stuff. It was scrapey. I remember it was like scrapey.
I wear a lot of gloves. I wear gloves. Like I try to wear gloves.
Like heavy duty gloves.
Sweaty. Awesome. Taking them off. It's like they're like latex gloves. They're like the best gloves ever.
How are you gonna wear latex gloves and do welding? That seems a little dangerous.
No, not weld. Well, I don't weld all day.
Oh, I was like that seems dangerous.
Honestly, I spend most of my day taking cars apart and putting them back together. I do some welding.
Sounds like Joey's dream.
That's what I do.
Someone is Braden getting a baby brother or sister? He has god siblings.
Ask Braden. He'll tell you, oh, not a chance.
He has god siblings, and that's enough for him. Because the first time he met them, he was like, God damn.
Honestly, we had a kid so early that like, I don't know, could definitely have one. But
can you imagine doing it again?
Huh?
Can you imagine doing it again?
I love the baby thing. Like the baby.
Me too.
I love the baby. I think that's the easiest. Honestly,
yes.
I think that's the easiest. People always talk about like that being the hardest. I think that's the easiest.
The newborn phase is the most precious, most easiest phase.
They're so pure. Like everything is like, gotta change their diaper.
It's so easy.
Feed them. And
just mushy
pretty
them.
They're pretty much a slug. Like they don't do a whole lot.
It's just like, look, here's the baby. Here's the baby. Look how cute this baby is. And they just kind of sit there. And they're like, hee 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 hee. And then they turn into toddlers. And then, that's when they get possessed.
Yeah, the terrible twos, I think that is by far the baddest Braden. That's the worst experience was when Braden was like, he was a little shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a little shit, but
he was a little shit.
He was a little shit.
It was, man. But I think that's they're still learning everything. That's when they're like, probably learning most of or learning their life when they're like around that age. I mean, they're learning how to walk, they're learning how to talk, they're learning all that.
That's why it's called terrible twos, because they're like, how far can I go? And it's
Exactly.
fucking awful. You know who's into
Everything's
terrible too, Zach?
I know.
Yeah. I cry.
I want to punt that kid.
I cry.
I know. Charlie
I
Browner.
I'm so over it. Try a house full of 36 people on holidays. My cousins have 2 or 3 kids each. No thanks.
I love kids. So here's the thing. I like other people's kids. I love my kid too, but like other people's, like yeah, I'm
Other
done
people's kids are
having
better.
back. Literally, like me and Ash was playing, and it's like, oh, I got poopy. Like, oh, there you go, Drew. Go ahead.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks. I'll have her back when you're done.
Exactly.
Oh, Joey's done. All right, here you go, Drew.
That's why I love Brayden. Brayden is my good boy. I love that kid. He's such a fucking sweetheart. But like, that's my sweetheart. I'm like, come here, my boy. Like when you guys walked out that one day,
He eats that.
and I turned around from closing the door, and he just went like this, and I was like, come here, my baby. Like, yes.
He eats it up.
Like, you are my baby. Come here. I spoiled that kid. I don't give a fuck. That is my baby. Like, I love that kid. He was ready. He was like
I said, he's a great kid. Like I said, my only thing with him is he is a little bit on authors. But I think it's the only kid syndrome too. I think it's
yeah.
spoiled.
It's hard, man.
Spoiled more than normal because he's the only kid.
Yes. But that's why he's soft, because he's the only one. And that's why
that's what I think too.
Yeah. Astrid is a gangster because she got
She's
tossed
an
around
asshole.
from 3 months old. She had a fucking fractured skull. So she's just gangster. She's just
Joey.
She's just not. No, it was Layla. It was Layla. It was Layla. Layla was holding her, and Daphne came out and like sucker punched Layla in the stomach, and Astrid went down. Boom! 3 months on the floor, and I was like, "What was that noise?" Because I knew Layla was holding her, and I was like, "What was that noise?" And Layla came out holding the baby, and she was just like in complete shock, hysterical, crying. She couldn't even breathe. She couldn't talk, and I was like, "Hospital, hospital, hospital!" I grabbed her, I threw her in my friend's car, and we just like booked it. She had a fractured skull at 3 months old. Asshole children.
Speaking of like kids' injuries or like illness, I think the scariest moment Shine's ever had with Braden. When he was like 2 or 3, they thought he had leukemia.
I would die.
How it worked was, what ended up happening, he ended up having the virus in his spine. I know that's the craziest shit you'll ever hear in your life, but that's what they end up saying. It's the strep bacteria in his spine. But they thought he had leukemia, and for like 2 days, we didn't know the results. So it was like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, it was just, that was by far the worst.
That sounds horrible.
The worst feeling. For 2 days, we had no idea what was going on.
I would have been a fucking wreck. Were you guys like in the hospital?
We were in the hospital the whole time.
Oh my god, no. I would have been shitting bricks.
It was terrible.
That's
it was
too
terrible.
much.
Like, he broke his leg when he was like 5. Like, that was...
How did he fucking break his leg?
It was actually terrible.
I'm not
the
surprised.
Story's actually terrible.
I'm
it's
not
actually
surprised.
Terrible because we were walking out to the truck. You know that one step in my, like the little walk path to my drive or to my board? There's that one step that's higher than everything else.
Yeah.
But he tripped on that. So, we just got up, brushed it off like normal. Like, oh, you fell, it's fine, you're good. And literally for like a week, he's like, at my leg. I took it as like, oh, he's a 5-year-old. He's just bullshit, right? And finally, like after a week, he was still saying, and me and Shane was like, okay, there's got to be something to it. You know what I mean? Like at this point, he's not bullshitting. So we took him to the doctor. He had a hairline fracture. He walked around for a week with a hairline fracture.
I did it to Layla. Layla broke her ankle, and I was like Layla's dramatic. We know this. And I was like, you're fine. Like, man up. You know, like, when I was your age, I could fucking break my eyeball and it'll be fine. And then I made her walk around for like an entire month, and I was like, okay, it's been a month. Like, you're still complaining something's wrong. So I took her to the hospital, and I found out that she actually had broken her foot, and she was walking around for a month with a broken foot, and I cried. I was like, I'm the worst mother on the planet. But we're
when
old.
I broke my ankle,
Like,
It's hard if it's not sticking out. It's like
yeah, like how do
yeah,
you
it's
know?
like the kids say stuff all the time too. Like it's like okay, are you?
If I listened to every time Daphne said something hurt, we'd be in the hospital every
Yeah,
single. My
exactly,
toenail hurt,
hundred
my
percent.
eyeball hurts, my hair follicle hurts. Like
Yeah,
my eyebrow
I
doesn't feel
agree.
right. Like that's no.
Yeah, I agree.
Ink said I have 5 nephews and loved it when they were in their baby years, but really don't want any of my own because they're awful.
Yeah, I don't want no more for me.
Kristen said, Inked, I
I'm gonna
have
tell you the
nine
same thing.
nieces and 5 nephews. Most of them are already early teens, adults. A few are still in between. Yeah, it's a lot. Delissa said, I know I broke my foot in college falling down a flight of stairs because I couldn't put any weight on it. Oof.
Yeah, that's how when I broke my ankle in like seventh grade. It was gross. Like,
Fun fact, I never broke a bone as a kid, which was wild because I fell out of a 60-foot tree on my back, passed out, went home when I woke up, and I was like, didn't tell my mom shit. My mom probably knows now because she's watching this. Didn't know shit. I legitimately, it was bigger than a house, bigger than my friend's 5-story house, and I climbed it, went to the top, fell off. I remember looking down, going, "Oh shit! All right, I'm dead." Fell down, woke up, and I was like, "Wow, my back really hurts." And then I went home, and I never, for what I know, broke a bone until I was an adult, and then I broke my ribs. I have broken my foot. I have broken my femur. I've broken a lot of shit now, and I'm thinking I
I've
probably
only broke
broke
my
shit before.
ankle. I broke my ankle. I was at school.
How'd you break your?
I, I went up a rebound and back down. My ankle touched the floor and my foot was sideways.
Ew.
So then
Was
it
the
was
bone
just like,
sticking out?
oh, it wasn't sticking out, thank God. But it was happy.
Yeah.
I was like T-Rex arm. It was terrible.
The only thing I fucked up in high school was I was really hammered and I was going down the back staircase that nobody really used, and there was a leak. We tried this at school, we didn't work, but I went down the staircase. I slipped, fell down 3 flights of stairs, and that's where the arthritis in my knee started. And I had to be in a cast, and it was horrible. I had crutches and everything. I had to go to like what is that called? Rehab? Physical therapy. I had to go to physical therapy after school for so long. It was absolutely hard. I had to take the train all the way to physical therapy on my crutches. It was terrible. Terrible.
It's terrible. I think probably the worst injury I had is it was definitely self-inflicted. I was like 8 years old. This weird, I still have this weird connection with like reptiles. So I would like, I'd go catch snakes. Okay, it's really weird. This is like psychopath.
Are
Go
there
catch
snakes
snakes,
in
alright?
Kentucky?
Yeah, there's snakes in Kentucky. There's not alligators though, but there. But we rarely see
Oh my
snakes. Where I
god.
mean, we live in the city. In the city, there's no snakes in the city. But and I used to go into the woods and I ended up finding a cottonmouth, which is a venomous snake. But I didn't know it was a venomous snake, and I caught it. I brought it home and it bit me like 5 times. It cost my mom like $200,000, and obviously like insurance paid for it, but it was like 200 grand, and it was crazy, bro. I was like 8. My hand was like swollen. I'm literally riding my bike with this snake in my hand, biting me. And my mom's like, "What have you done?" It was terrible.
Oh
I used
my
to bring stuff
god.
home like that all the time.
That's fucking terrifying.
Oh, it was horrible.
The only
But
thing
I
that
did it. You know what I
the
mean?
only thing
Like
that
I
I
literally
think
was like, "Oh,
that
look at this!
the
Grab the
only thing
snake,
that I fucked up on my hand is
crocodile hunter."
I broke my middle finger into a van door when my mom lived in Queens because I was completely obliterated. And my friend drove in his mom's minivan, and it was one of those ones that you press the button and it closes. So, and this is when they were new back then. You know, this was like a new thing. Like, oh
They
shit,
have all
it
the sensors
closes.
and stuff
Yeah,
they got now.
it was like watch it. It didn't have the sensors. You know, nowadays you can go like this and it opens. No,
Yeah,
no,
and it stops.
no. Back then that was not a thing. Okay,
Just kept going.
we old here. Okay, so then I was shit faced, and my finger got caught in it. My middle finger got caught in it, and all you heard was crunch, and I was so fucked up. I was like, my finger's stuck in the door. Can you open the door? And then he opens
Oh my
the
God.
door, and my finger is completely mangled. And he's like, my nickname was Astro. He's like, Astro, I have to take you to the hospital. And I was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just crack it back in. It's fine. No, no. Ended up in the hospital because all of my friends were like, yo, your shit's mangled, completely destroyed. I had to have a whole thing on it. And yeah, it was fun. That's my one fun thing. I'm like, yo, I really fucked up my finger. And I didn't even feel it. I've had stitches before, but never broken any bones. Really? That's it? Corey's never broken bones. Really? You never went on an
I've
adventure?
never broken a bone.
I feel like a lot of people haven't.
I've never broken a bone.
You've never broken a bone?
Never.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have.
Granted, I did split my knee open and split my head open, but never broken a bone.
I feel like that would count. No?
20 stitches in my head, 12 in my leg.
That would count.
Nope.
Stitches suck.
That would count, I feel. I feel like that would count.
Dude, when I was... I think I was...
Hold on. I gotta pee. Y'all can talk to him.
So, when I was 7, I was across the street at my buddy's house, and it was raining, and we ran around their house, and I slipped in the backyard and sliced my head open right above my eyebrow on the corner of a slate step. I was gushing blood. They took me to the hospital. 20 stitches later, they stitched up my freaking forehead, everything. It's literally, like, my eyebrow doesn't grow in properly. There's a slit in my eyebrow where this.
That's how my head is. A little slit at the top.
Yeah, man. It's literally right
I
here.
got stitches. I didn't get.
I
got stitches on my hand. That sucked. Cause you know the little shot they put it. That's the worst.
Yeah.
You do that numbing. Oh my god.
Yep.
I mean that is like terrible.
And then when I was 14, I was chasing my sister around the outside of my parents' house, and I ran through dirt, and the dirt was like this. It was uneven, and I fell, and I split my knee open to the point where you could see the cartilage. And they took me to the hospital, and the nurse was like digging gravel out of my knee. And they didn't give me any numbing, nothing. They didn't numb it, all that. It was just straight, just sticking her finger in my knee, and you could see the cartilage and ligaments like moving around. And they were just like, yeah, you're gonna need stitches, and you're gonna need. Dude, I had a freaking. I was on crutches, and I got to use the elevator at school. It was pretty freaking awesome. But, dude, I was on crutches for 2.5 months.
God.
Yeah.
That's a long.
Yeah.
I broke my ankle. I think I was on crutches for about a month. But yes, you are right. That school elevator thing, a W. Sure.
Hell yeah. Freaking
W.
I miss the school elevator.
That's what I was saying. When I split
Corey,
my knee
I
open.
can't do teeth. The teeth thing, I can't. That is the worst pain. Tooth pain's the worst pain.
I knew it, Missy.
think.
What did you know? Oh, my finger? Well, I mean,
Tooth pain's the worst.
hold on. What was the story that I told you? Because I'm pretty sure I told you that like I got stuck in a van. I don't know. That was when my dad died. To be fair, so I was 17 when that happened. When I broke my finger in the van door, and I was so bombed. I had no idea what the hell was going on for the next 2 years. So the 2 years after my dad died, no idea. It was just a complete. I remember like little scenes, but I don't remember a lot of it. But I don't know what I told my mom, but there's the real story why I got my broken finger. Oh, I love it. The numbing when they pull teeth is the worst, right? And then we're thinking about, oh my god, when they stick the needle thing in it.
The tooth pain is just. Teeth are another level. I mean, that's just a whole nother level, I think.
I got my wisdom teeth pulled. They were fucked up.
Oh, hey, I got a big ass mouth. Well, I had 3 of my wisdom teeth all the way in, fully grown. Okay? All was fine. The 4th one came in, it did my jaw. They had to cut them out.
You cut them
I
out?
was like,
What?
I had to get all four. No, I didn't.
Oh, I
had
thought
to
you
get
said you
all
cut
four
them
cut.
out. I'm like, what?
I was like 16.
Oh my god.
Me and Cheyenne's both had it. We both got our wisdom teeth out when we.
In middle school, I had a volleyball collide with my knee, causing tendonitis. Then the next day, I slipped and hit that same knee and a sprinkler head at school. Jesus!
Ooh, that ain't no joke either, cause a sprinkler head. Boy's industrial. That ain't no joke. I bet that hurt.
See, I love this because we're all fucked up and it makes me feel so much better.
So much stuff.
I
I
just,
mean, we didn't even scratch the surface.
it just makes me so much happier because I got bursitis, arthritis. What was the thing I had on my shoulder? I forgot what it's called.
Oh
Some
yeah,
shit there.
I forgot what the shoulder thing.
It was
The shoulder's recent.
there
Yeah.
was you had buildup of calcium
yeah.
deposits.
Mhm. I still get that pain every single night when I go to sleep. I'm fucked up. I'm so fucked up. I got fucked up hands. I got fucked up knees. I got fucked up feet. I got
Strong
fucked
man.
up shoulders. We all fucked up. I love it.
Yeah.
But you know
All
what?
stitched together, baby.
It makes me happy because I'm not alone. You know?
We're seasoned.
I tell you, when cold weather hits, feels so much. Oh my god, when cold weather hits.
For me,
Oof.
by the end of the week is when I'm hurting. So like today, bro.
Yeah, because you haven't
my
had a
back
break.
hurts. Yeah. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, solid, dude.
Exactly.
Thursday, Friday, boy, that's when it's hurting.
Uh-huh.
So I try to make my check Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Well, that's smart. That's fucking
Thursday
smart.
and Friday ride.
That is so smart. My thing is,
I know. I've never had that.
as soon as any type of like cold hits, and we all know me, I'm fucking anemic as shit. So
Yeah, your
anything,
cold's different.
exactly, anything 90 and under, I'm cold. I'm freezing. I'm in pain. My
That's a
shit's
lot.
hurting. I can't move my hands. I'm hating everything. So I need my house at like 96. Okay. Like,
He's not lying. He's not lying.
remember when you came to the house in the Airbnb and the house was like boiling hot? And Earl and Kat got so pissed because my other best friends were staying there. And they were so pissed because they went to the heater. I mean, we paid for the Airbnb, and I was like, yo, we're paying for this. Like, I need the fucking heat, or else I'm going to be in pain. And I'm not trying to be in pain. So we had that shit at like 90. Remember, babe?
What?
Sure.
In Kentucky. The
Yeah.
Airbnb.
The deep fried tacos. We had skylines.
Deep fried tacos. Don't worry, I'm gonna make like 100
Skyline.
when we go to card party.
Skyline.
I just had hernia surgery last week. When the? Ooh, Jesus. Yikes. Man, Jakes, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Taco party with Drew.
Moved to
making
Florida.
cheeseburgers.
I lived in Florida for 3 years when I was a teenager. I wouldn't stay there because in the summer years, I
Check your
went
phone, too.
right back to Queens because it's fucking hot.
Oh, it gets hot in Kentucky. By the way.
Yeah, but it doesn't get
Very
Florida hot. It doesn't get Florida hot.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've been in Florida on vacation and it's been hotter in Kentucky than it.
There's no way. Don't tell me that because I won't go.
I swear.
Don't do
Problem
it.
is the humidity. It's
Don't lie to me, or else I'm not going. Okay.
Good thing is though, we actually have real winters though.
I need heat. I don't need humidity.
We have real winters.
What does that mean?
It actually gets cold in Florida. It doesn't get 60 degrees is cold in Florida.
How cold does it get in Kentucky?
Depends. This
What?
year was kind of warm.
Just don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Just shut up. Don't tell me shit because I ain't going.
It's weird, man.
Don't tell me shit. Just be like,
There
it's.
are so many methods. You know, it doesn't get as cold. You know what I mean, it's like global warming kind of changed the migration paths and methods.
Don't tell me shit.
Like birds.
Like birds.
There's a bunch of Circle K's here in Louisville too, so it's like I have a strong theory that Circle K's actually started the drug epidemic.
Oh my
Wasn't-
god. Do we have Circle K down the block?
No, that's Circle P.
Circle P.
Circle K is like a if you know what Circle K is, it's like a breeding ground. Like that's their breeding ground.
Oh, I know what Circle K is. It's like where the zombie apocalypse starts.
Exactly.
Yep.
I live in Florida. We get a winter for a few weeks a year when it gets maybe 20-30s. Right now we have a low of 50s. Where in Florida are you? Because I completely get. Like I said, I lived in Florida. You know, in not Orlando, in
Well,
Oviedo.
usually like the further north you go in Florida, it's colder.
I lived in Oviedo, which is like half an hour from Orlando.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you're in. That's hot.
Yeah, and it was the
You
I
live
could
in Panama?
I
I
could
love
feel
Panama.
I could see. Wait, who's in Panama? Oh, Panama
That's
City.
that's where we always
Oh,
go.
I like Panama
That's
City.
my favorite. So that's where usually we go on our We went on our honeymoon to Panama.
I mean,
That's our favorite place. We was going every year in October. We went in October.
just
It was
saying.
literally like 40 degrees.
Panama City is the shit. If we ever do
I love
like
Panama.
a vacay down there, which I'm totally down for, we'll come visit you because I love Panama City. It is
We
nice.
should definitely plan a Panama City.
I'm with that.
Well, hopefully we can all go together.
That's what I mean. We should plan one.
I know. Oh yeah, I'm totally down with that. I love it down there. It's so nice. You talked about the meth heads, Panama again taking over. That's true. But it's to visit,
So
not to live.
I don't know if you guys know, like literally, like Panama City is like where everyone in my region, that's where they go to Florida at. So that's why there's so many meth heads.
But it's nice.
They just migrated down south.
Yeah, they moved over there. But I wouldn't move there, but it's nice to vacation there.
That's where I want to live. I
Like,
want to live there. But
yeah.
I would, if I was a meth head, why would you not go to Panama City
I
Beach?
mean, he's got a point.
I mean, if I was a meth head, you're telling me I can do meth and be homeless on the beach? Yeah, sign me up. If I was a meth head, that's where I'd want to go.
He's got a point. You're not gonna freeze to death.
You're not gonna freeze.
You can go into
and
a store to cool off.
You have literally some of the prettiest water on the planet.
Exactly.
God.
You got a point. Is that the baby coin?
Mm-hmm.
All right, my friends. Does anybody else have any other questions for Mr. Pokefactory here?
Okay, so you live in Panama City. You live across
Yeah.
from. We go over there to buy lottery tickets.
Are you opening something?
Here.
I think we're opening something. I think we're doing Pokemon right now.
Hey, honey.
Hold on, he's already got his back. Hold on. What are you opening? Are you doing fates?
Yeah. Is
Hold
that
on.
what you got?
Yeah, that's what we got. Hold on, because I didn't have the
Yeah,
face here.
I like Panama more. Like for me, like no, the older. Destin's for old people.
Gym or no gym? I mean,
No gym.
you can get workouts in other ways.
I like gym.
How am I doing this? Like this way?
Yeah.
I've never done this before this way, so let's see how.
Just pull the fucking garter-bar and call it a day.
I'm old. Give me my peace. I feel that. I just want to go and retire.
Not even paying. Literally looking.
Do you like Miltank?
I like them. Hey, is that pull something?
Oh,
Oh,
you
shiny
do too.
Raichu.
Riolu!
Hey, let's go.
We needed that.
And I pulled another Raichu. Let's
That
go,
was
man.
fun.
We needed that Riolu.
There you go.
I
Don't
always
touch it
have
with
good
your
luck
greasy
when I'm
hands.
opening with.
Oh, Poke Precom says, what's your favorite evolution?
Okay,
What's it
pre-cum or pre-shum?
Precom.
What's your favorite evolution? My favorite evolution is it's stupid, but it's Umbreon.
I don't have a favorite. Whee!
And my son's is Leafeon.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot about this.
Yeah, it's so weird doing it. Like,
I know.
Lemons.
Lemons! You got a lemons.
Did.
I grip cards, so I'm trying to
These are
just
all
look
mini
it up.
tins. Mine are mini tins from Target for the 20% off. $8
Sylveon Fairy Pokemon. Oh.
I agree. Fairy Pokemon should come back, but I think they did it because Fairy was too OP in the game. Did I pull
This is
something?
really hard to do.
I got a cheese.
Cheese stick. No, I got nothing.
We both just got dud packs.
I got nothing. I got
Some
nothing.
more?
Oh, you got another one? Okay, I got one. I got more.
She's got 5.
I got 5? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and they can call it
Go,
Ghost Beyond. Babe, can you keep me up some?
Yeah.
Because that smells so good and I really want one.
Yeah.
So we got the Raichu, we got the Riolu. Those are like 2 of the best baby shinies too, I feel like.
Yeah. Besides the Pikachu.
And the Charmander? Is there a shiny Charmander or am I tripping?
No, there is a shiny Charmander, shiny Charmeleon too.
I'm not used to doing it this way and I'm trying really hard not to drop them.
I don't know what I got. I didn't get enough.
Nothing.
Jack shit.
Aww. That's 2 packs. Babe, do one.
What?
You
I
do
think
one.
Mimikyu is good. Yeah, you're right. The Mimikyu. I forgot about the.
Oh yeah, the
Sorry.
Mimikyu is good too.
I forgot about that one.
Alright, we got a fighting,
Grass.
Vampy,
I have no idea what I have. So
Old School, Lechonk, that fucking thing, Ramona's stupid backpack, mashed potatoes and peas, Ghastly, Maractus, Heatmore. What the? Damn, I flew through that. Oh!
You know why? You know why? Because I'm here. Because I'm here. He pulled out because I'm here.
Shoosh. First one, baby.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because
And
I'm
that
here.
boy
That's
is
why.
clean,
I
too.
channeled that energy. I channeled that.
I think you're right.
I channeled it.
That's what I needed too.
channeled
So
it.
let's go.
I channeled
You
it.
needed the Bubble Mew, baby. Let's go.
Our Japanese is at.
The pixie dust. The pixie dust. The pixie dust.
Dude,
I like going.
that's got to be her luck because she's pulled 3 of them.
Gotta
did.
be.
there.
She's definitely the Mew.
Oh shit.
3 Charizards and 3 Mews.
Hands, sir. Hands on the keyboard.
Exclamation point hands.
I just made you want keyboard.
I pulled 3 2.
How'd you do it? Wait, this is.
They pulled 3
That's
Charizards
smarter
too.
the way you did it.
3 Charizards, 3 Mews.
Hold on, let's do ASMR.
ASMR.
ASMR. What's that one girl I was watching? It was just.
Why are you watching girls? Why are you watching girls, huh? Why are you watching girls?
She put me in a trance.
Why are you watching girls?
Shit.
Why are you watching girls?
You watch it. Tell me what you. Like, I could fall asleep to this.
This is a lot easier.
I don't know what's happening.
And
That's
jack
funny.
shit. Oh, Honchcrow.
Nah.
Or Murkrow.
This baby woke up hungry as fuck. Holy shit, just stick her on the titty.
I actually think I need this.
I haven't pulled either Charizard or Mew yet. Really? You haven't pulled a Mew?
That was y'all's last pack, right?
No, we have 5 more.
No, we have so much more. Don't
Okay, good.
Are you silly? Like, don't be silly. I love how. Wow.
See?
Thanks, babe.
I got one more Paldean, and then I got.
So I got 5 more Paldean, and that's it.
I pulled 3 Mews. Me too.
I just want the Gardevoir, so that's what we pulled 3 times. It's the Gardevoir.
I want the Gardevoir. I need the
Hold
Gardevoir.
on, you start because I'm gonna get some food because I'm hungry.
Like, I need the freaking. So I'm only.
Gardevoir. So now I need the Zard. That's what I'm.
So we're missing the Gardevoir and the Nimona SIRs. That's all we're missing for SIRs. The rest is baby shinies. Like the main set is done for us. We're missing the gold. Like I think 2-3 gold, and
Golds are hard.
dude, I pulled two. I pulled 2 golds, and you gave us 1.
Golds are hard.
Like I can't. I just can't pull shit for gold, man.
I feel like the golds are ripped.
All right, I'm gonna open this 1 pack, and then she'll open the rest when she comes back. Water.
At grass.
Shout out to the Grass Gang. Toad School. Clobopus. Shout out Killa. Frigibax. Penis Head. Dedenne. Mobat. Badoxbun. Gengar. That shit. Clive. Houndstooth. Oh, full art. And a Paldean
Hey.
Students.
The Palafin behind this.
Nope, Palmy.
It's the Palmy. It's been a while. Neither one of us pulled one of those. I knew one of them was coming.
Dude, we opened 2 tins before stream and pulled 2 Palafins.
There's so many.
I got the Paldean Student, which we have already.
I think you were gonna say Palafin. I was gonna get so pissed.
Zach pulled a Palmy.
Yeah.
You know, that's the first time I've seen. So typically, what I've noticed is when you get
Patty sucks.
when you get a full art shiny, there's usually no double banger.
Yeah.
But that was a double banger for you.
You flossing right now?
All right. Oh, temporal forces.
That's what I got left. I only had 3. Actually, I bought 4 mini tins. I didn't notice that one of them somebody already stole the packs out of. So I was like, hey, those doesn't look good.
Okay.
I promise you, I didn't steal the packs out of this thing. Can we take this off? Or got water.
We got fighting. We got a lantern.
Watch it be shit.
Charmander. Go down a little bit. Dedenne. Nimona, that stupid bitch.
You're so mean.
Camel Toe. Scraggy Balls. Swoobat. Oh, we needed that one.
This one?
Oh, is that the, what is that, the Shinx or the...
Luxio.
The shiny
The
Luxio.
Luxio. That's a good one.
And the,
I think the Shinx is, or the Luxray is another baby shiny.
yeah, I think it's Shinx, Luxray, and Luxio, all baby shinies.
Yeah, all 3. Hope Luxio gets an SIR in this era.
That'd be nice.
Or not Luxio, but Luxray. I love Luxray.
Temporal.
What Braden pulled from this? He pulled the long deck, didn't he?
Yeah, he pulled the Raging Bolt.
What?
That's what it's called, the Raging Bolt.
Raging Bull.
Remember
I mean-
yesterday when Layla got that, what did she get that was upside down?
Oh, dude. So we opened up an ETB of Fates last night with Layla, and
Her grandmother bought it for her.
and out of the 6 out of the 9 packs, the 4 of the cards were upside down, like inverted, like the cards were facing up in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was so weird.
Do you remember that? Remember a while when I opened that Crown Zenith ETB, the whole ETB didn't have energies.
Yep.
Remember that?
I remember that.
That was crazy.
I see you just ignore my message, Drew.
What? I'd
this
probably trade my Greninja for a Gardevoir and Snorlax. I mean, that'd be fucking dope.
No one's ignoring
Oh, look, a
you.
Palmy.
Yeah, the SIR Greninja is fire.
I want that SIR Greninja. That's all I
I
want.
want the SIR. I want it too.
I want more
I
snow.
think that one is fire.
Oh, my butt hurts.
That's all I want.
That sounds wrong.
Like, that's the only thing I want from freaking Twilight Masquerade.
I think that one looks crazy.
You
And, you know, honestly, that one might end up being really expensive too, because I think it's really, really playable on top of it.
I'll take it. Like that's legit all I freaking want from that set. I don't care about anything else. I'm a huge Greninja guy.
That's fair, Corey. I'm a huge Greninja too. Greninja's like top 5.
Drew is ignoring all.
While focusing on hurting that butt in his lap. Yep. Got
Yeah,
Steel.
fighting energy.
This is fair.
Not to. How the fuck do you do? Fuck Leonhart. Rare candy. Cottony.
That was a bet. Okay. Oh.
This Nimona always losing her freaking backpack. Whooper. Oh, ace back.
She's very irresponsible.
Oh, I do get that. I didn't even pay attention. Can't eat that one too. Reboot pods?
You know the freaking Pokemon
Okay,
catch.
I'm eating.
Oh, this is the last one.
I'm hungry.
Alright, I'll open the last pack.
It's been like 4 hours since I ate.
I want Lucario and Greninja.
Greninja.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if Lucario doesn't get an alt.
Lucario needs an alt. Like they haven't.
I would be shocked.
Like they haven't had a Lucario alt in the longest time ever.
I think the one alt they did, I think it ended up being. Be wrong about that.
Oh, there we go. Psychic.
Matching.
Psychic.
Fido. Haunter. Haunt. Not to. Whooper. Mashed potatoes and peas. Scraggy balls. Ultra ball. Ooh.
That's a good one.
Baby shiny Scyther. Nimona and I think we have the Scyther already.
Odd to me. Someone told me these were very good. Silly. Where's the ET? Sorry, I gotta finish off these 2 packs.
Finish them up.
Yeah, I bought a booster bundle of them 4 forces I got.
I mean, booster bundles and ETBs have been known to produce the best hits. Booster boxes suck dick.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. But you know, it's funny because like we're actually like this weekend we're opening Brilliant Stars instead of.
I like Brilliant Stars.
I think that's what I'm gonna do on Monday is do Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's just.
I like Brilliant Stars. I'm jelly.
Me too.
I am very jelly.
Oh, Koraidon.
Right on. What's your favorite gen?
That's hard.
Gen 3 for me.
I'd have to go Gen 2.
Gen 2 is my second pick.
Gen 2 for
I
sure.
don't fucking know the gens.
I think Gen 2 and Gen 3 are the 2 best for sure.
I think just because, I mean, you know, everybody relates
The only
themselves.
reason I'm picking Gen 3 is because Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon. By the way.
Yeah, I think
That's the only reason.
I picked Gen 2 just because that's where I really like got into, like, yes, everybody had Gen 1, you know, like fucking Charmander, Charmander, fucking Bulbasaur, Squirtle, all that shit. But I mean, Gen 2 was like where I really was old enough to understand it all, you know?
Lemon, that's fact. The Growth Salamence, Swampert, yeah. Aggron, I think, too, is in there. I love Aggron for some reason. Yeah. And Gen 2, like, I love Totodile, Cyndaquil.
Yeah. Like,
but I like the...
Cyndaquil was...
Gen 3 is my favorite grass Pokemon with the Sceptile. I mean, he's like the most...
Oh, yeah. Fucking, you got mimed.
Yeah, that was a terrible booster bomb.
You got all this from Target?
Yeah, all this from Target.
I mean, dude, honestly, the only place I can...
Yours from Target?
Yeah, these all bundles. The only place I can find Paldean Fates right now is Target.
Target has, which was crazy because it was today only for the 20% off.
Yeah.
I was like, we literally got in there. The only thing that they did not fully stock on was 151.
You know what that means?
One Piece.
You know what that means? That they're getting stock in. As someone who used to work retail, they're getting more stock in of whatever the hell they had on sale. So they're trying to rush it out so that way they can get more in.
They can't sell the Pokemon.
They can't. They can't sell it. They can't. My Target was stocked Like there was
Yeah, they can't sell it.
There
Nobody
was
wants to buy it.
Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Scarlet and Violet.
So then
Everywhere.
if there was like a ton of stock, that means that they overbought. So now they're just trying
Only
to get
thing
rid of
that
it
wasn't
before more
there
comes in.
that was missing was 151 and One Piece. That's the two
Yeah.
things.
What's crazy is on the back of the tins it said "Do not back stock" in a little sticker. It said "Do not back stock." So that means they're trying to clear out that shit. So guarantee you, Target's gonna have a sale again.
Oh yeah, and
Fun fact.
Pokemon
As
also
someone
announced
who used to work retail,
Dragon set.
if that sticker is on the back, that means if it doesn't sell by a certain date, they throw it in the dumpster.
They throw it in the dumpster.
Hey, so what do you think about the Dragon set coming?
They did announce it officially.
Haven't. I mean, it's not officially been announced, but it's all but official.
I mean, the Japanese is already like, I think it's like Dragon something for Japanese.
And I wish it would have came out during Car Party. I'd much rather open the Dragons. I love the Dragon sets.
I heard
they're like
it's August, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been nice. Like, I wish they had a set during Card Party, but it's gonna be fucking Twilight
We're gonna
Masquerade.
get Twilight, yeah. That's why I was like, I'll pass, because I thought about, my initial plan was like, well, I'll just buy it, because it's probably going to be cheaper to buy and bring. Right? I was thinking, I'll just buy 2 cases of booster box, $1,000. I'm like, I don't know if I could open 2 cases of Twilight Masquerade.
I can't.
I mean, honestly,
I can't.
I don't think I could.
I can't. It's just not possible. Like, the way that these new sets are shaping up, I just can't do it.
Undercode, I agree, man. I can't. The amount of special sets, but then again, if you look at Sword and Shield, they did the same thing with Sword.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
it's Shiny Face and Champion's Path come out.
I think they're releasing too much at once.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
They are.
Too much at once. They need to let it like rock.
Here's what I think happened. I swear to God, this is what I think happened. They made Charizard so OP from Obsidian Fates, Obsidian Flames, but they've been trying to right that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, I think that's what
I
it
agree.
is. They made Charizard OP, the TCG, is the meta, and they're just trying to correct that. Like the Greninja case in point, look at the Greninja. It's literally built to be.
Yeah. I mean, if you go back to when they released the Radiant Greninja card, that's a huge playable card.
It was OP. Yeah.
You know?
It's always been.
It's been like, I mean, but granted, look at the binder.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What is that?
That's Paldean Fates.
Yeah, no, I'm over here like a 14-year-old, 15-year-old going raw dog. I don't have a binder for any.
Like it's literally like almost filled except like the blank spaces.
It looks really good.
That really the
They've
best.
knocked that out of the park.
The best fucking page is
SIRs.
No, not even, because I don't have all the SIRs. The best page is, I think, the next one. Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah, all the full. With the Mew.
With all the full arts.
Alakazam.
And then of course you have the SIR page, which is like literally.
Nice. That's still nice.
Just missing. There's
the Gardevoir in the middle there. Ooh, that's gonna.
Yeah, friggin' the Gardevoir and then the Mona. That's it. Those are the only two SIRs. Really, and then obviously the promos and shit are on the next one.
Looking good, man.
Yeah.
Crazy how we was both worried about completing that set, and honestly, I think it's been easier in 151. Honestly.
No, 151 was so easy for us.
Yeah, see, I had for 151 for me. Where to get that last card?
You had to buy the Alakazam.
Arbok.
Well, Arbok. I had to buy the Alakazam.
That was the Arbok, and then I literally just pulled the Arbok.
Yep, in the latest in the video.
Pulled it. That's how it goes.
Of course it does. Oh man, alright, I'm gonna clean up.
Okay.
Shit.
So, does anybody else have any more questions for Mr. Pokefactory here? Well, I stuff my fat face. I have no shame. I'm an eater. I like to eat. That's why I have all these lovelies. Okay?
Literally spent 45 minutes eating the boys.
I don't care. I love eating. I'm an eater. I'm a cooker, and I'm an eater. That's why I got my lovelies.
Ferrero, how you doing, baby?
Michael Ferrero, what is up?
So that's interesting, Undercoat. I didn't know that. So then that means they're going to keep chasing the Charizard then.
Yeah.
Greninja's not the fix, and they're just going to keep chasing it.
There's no fix around Charizard. There's no fix.
Just gonna keep chasing the Charizard.
It's literally fucking OP'd.
Oh shit, I almost fell. Nobody saw that.
Guys, it's 1:30.
Yep.
I know. That's why I said, if nobody else have any more questions, Zachi, it was amazing to have you on. I'm so happy. It was a really good stream. But we're going to end now because my fat ass wants to eat more. And I want to take a shower.
And get that dick? I mean, what?
I gotta go to bed. I've got to
Zach,
go to bed. I
grab
still
a titty
gotta
for
edit
me.
it short.
Huh? Grab a titty for me. That's my boo-boo. I love you guys.
I don't
Thank you
like
all for
doing too
coming.
much touching while she's sleeping.
No, do it, okay? And it'll be like, as you told me. And then she'll be like, alright. I gotta finish lifting. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Undercold. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. I know half of y'all went to sleep, but thank you so much. I'm so happy that you guys came. It was pretty fucking fun. I love you guys so much. I don't know how to fucking turn this off.
Alright, brother. I'll text you in the morning. Have a great night, everybody. Appreciate everybody coming out. Zach, thank you so much for being on. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, brother. Alright, good night, guys. Oh, wait. You gotta do it. Pokefactory.
Pokefactory. Out.
Peace!